What's going on, everybody? Cappers Nation Live, Sunday game day edition. Welcome, everybody. Sunday, the 15th of December. Ready to rock, ready to roll, ready to make a boatload of money today. It's going to be a great day, everybody. Welcome. Sunday NFL game day edition. Guaranteed Saturday was a huge winner. Easy money yesterday. Guaranteed Saturday. I tried telling everybody. Nobody wanted to listen. All right. A bunch of you listened. Robert, thank you, sir. I do appreciate that. We had a great time in the show yesterday. Hopefully it was beneficial to everybody. Always love hearing that. Just getting everything situated here. It has been a very busy morning since before 4 o'clock in the morning I was in the office. Yep, we almost swept the board on my personal plays yesterday. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Guaranteed Saturday was a winner. Premium plays had a very rough off day, to say the least. A stack off. I love it. I keep forgetting that. What's up, chat? What's going on, Cappers Nation? What's up, trolls? Absolutely. Overall, yesterday was a good winning day, with the exception of the premium plays having an off day, but it's okay. They'll have a nice big bounce back day today, just like they always do. What else do we got going on today? Wow, it's our big guaranteed NFL play today. Premium plays. If you guys remember, last Sunday was off the charts, and I've got a feeling we're going to do it all over again today as well. So don't miss out. For everybody that is on board our bowl package, I sent out an email to everybody. I believe it was supposed to go out to just our bowl package people, but I think I hit the wrong button. I think I sent it out to everybody on accident. So if you got it, I do apologize if you're not on the bowl package. But if you're on our bowl package, we're including 3 days of our soccer club, as well as 2 days of the soccer club, as well as 3 days of prop package. The props and one soccer play as of right now are already posted on the website, exclusively for the bowl package clients. And I was told there's the possibility that we'll have an additional soccer play added on to that, possibly here in a little bit. If I do, I'll let everybody know, and I'll send all the bowl package members an email letting them know this as well. But all you have to do is log into your account just like normal. Make sure you turn your phone sideways or your mobile device sideways, and then scroll down, look for that little box that's got 4 little boxes in it next to your username. Click on that box, and then that'll take you to your dashboard, and you can cycle back and forth between whatever package that you have. All right, premium plays, NHL package, the bowl package, that includes the props as well as the soccer club. You'll have access to all of that. So some great props that we put out today. I believe there's a total of 5 props that we put out today in its entirety. So it's going to be a great day all the way around. Premium plays are already posted on the website. Rob Cruz, good morning. Justice, Eliezer, Stack Guap, Tar Heel, Tim, Matt, Robert, Tom, Christopher Bayer, good morning, everybody. And remember, today, we'll go over this later, guys. But today is the last day to get that early bird special for the bowl package. If you sign up by today, you're going to get that NCAA championship game for free in the end of the college football bowl package. And that game is $100 all by itself. So if you're going to buy the bowl package, you're better off just doing it today. You get free props. You get the soccer club as well. And then you get that bowl game absolutely free, that you don't, the championship game that you don't have to pay. So Much better deal if you do it early, but we'll talk about that a little bit later as well. Shapendi, Patsy, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Chris, I see you just jumped on board for our bowl package as well as Dan. Hold on one second, folks. Cappers Direct. Okay, which package were you looking for? Okay, no, I mean the 3-day, the 2-week. Which one were you looking for? The 3-day package. Yeah. What's your name, sir? Okay, hold on one second, because I'm live right now, so obviously I can't take your order over the phone. But okay, you're watching right now. So what I'm gonna do? What type of phone are you using? You're using an iPhone? Okay, you can purchase it on your iPhone. So what? Just make sure you turn your phone sideways, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the link back in the live chat. Okay, you wanted the 3 days for $99, right? Yeah, if you purchase the 3 days for $99, you'll get the game of the week for free. So I just posted the link in the live chat. Just go click on that link, and when you use your phone, just turn your phone sideways. The bowl package? Okay, that's on the same page. You have to do them individually. So you do the 3 days, and then you buy the bowl package right after that. But the bowl package is at the very bottom of that same page that I just posted the link to. Uh-huh. Do you have an account on our website yet? No? Okay, do me a favor. If you try it one more time. Try to purchase it one more time. If it doesn't work, and then call me back. But before you call me back, you need to create an account on our website. So when you're trying to make the purchase, it'll ask you for your username, your address, your email address. Do all that information, and then if it doesn't work, call me back, and I'll manually put it through for you. Okay, so just go back to the chat and click on the link that I posted. And then if you can't do it, then just try and create an account, and then I'll create an account for you. Or I'll manually put the order in for you. Okay, yeah, yes, that's fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's fine. Just whenever you're ready. All right, thank you. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. It happens, Eliezer. You know, until you I believe in the new update of the website. They're actually working on it right now. Once that's done, that feature will go away. That feature will go away of having to turn your phone sideways. So that's one of the main features that's being updated. So I get I ask my web designer for the big change. Good morning, William. Tuning in via text. I sent a message last night. How's the coding going? Because we have a huge morning, Kathy and Gary. A huge change that's coming to the website. And he's actually been coding it it's been a couple weeks. He's been working on one project. It's been a very big project. It's actually going to be a really big thing for you guys as well as us. And he's working on it. He's diligently working on it. I mean, day in, day out, days, nights, nonstop that he's working. And it's funny because, it definitely created a lot of work, and I know that. It definitely created a lot of work for him. That's weird. Hold on one second. There we go. Definitely created a lot of work for him, but it's definitely going to be worth it for everybody. So I sent him a text. Hey, how's the coding going? And this is what I get back. So for all you computer gurus, coders, hackers, geeks, and out there, you know exactly what he's talking about. So I get a text reply from this morning. So let's see if I can get it off the screen now. That one feature of having to turn your phone sideways should go off the website here in on the next update. It should go away. So he's diligently working, and he's got, I think it was like 4.2 million lines of code to write is what it's roughly going to take, I was told. So at least that's disturbing. I know, right? It looks like a bad nightmare. It looks like I don't even know what it is. I mean, I know what the project is, but I don't know the coding on it. I don't know. That's not my specialty. So he's diligently working. I know that part. And hold on one second, folks. All right. And Bobby, you're better off reading Japanese. I know, right? I know. Okay, so we're going to do a full recap of what we did yesterday. We're going to do that real quick so we can get it out of the way. Then we're going to start talking about today. We got a lot of games to break down. Big day today planned. Big NFL day, guys. You guys all know what we did last week. And we're going to do it all again this week. So big day planned for everybody coming right up. For everybody that doesn't know, we've got our big Sunday NFL Guaranteed Play today. You need to be signed up by 4 p.m. If you want it for free, purchase any premium play, personal play, or NHL package for $99 or more. So like 3 days of premium plays, or my personal plays, or the 2 weeks, or whatever the case may be. They will give it to you for free. So if you're almost up for renewal, or if you're up for renewal, renew early. I would do it early. That way you get the big game for free. So, again, I announced earlier to everybody, if you're on the College Bowl package, the props as well as the soccer play is posted on the website for everybody on the Bowl package. Just so everybody knows. And I'll keep saying that. That way everybody... Ooh, hearing myself twice. That way everybody is well aware of it. Because I don't want anybody to miss it today, okay? Alrighty. So, recap is underway. Albert, thank you, sir. Thank you for jumping on the bowl package. I see you just jumped on board. You'll have access to the prop package. That's got 5 props as well as a soccer play. That's in it for today as well. All right, recap. Yesterday, daily free play. Army, Navy, under the 40.5. Under the 40.5. Winner, 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 winner. Congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations. Unfortunately, during the live show, we gave you guys Kentucky. Laying the 15. They did not cover against Georgia Tech. Shockingly. Actually, really shockingly. So we dropped that one as well as the soccer play yesterday as well. So on the free play side yesterday, I think that's our only losing day on the week on free plays, which stunk. But taking a quick look at what we talked about during the live show yesterday. And besides Xavier not covering, which was a lean yesterday, Obviously, if I do recall, when we talked about the Michigan and Oregon game, we did hit the over 138, but it took overtime. Although I did say in the live chat that I would not be surprised to see the Michigan and Oregon game go to OT, be decided by a point or two. That's why I wouldn't lay the juice with Michigan. I would take the money line, and I wouldn't lay the point. So unfortunately, obviously, it did go to overtime. It was decided by a point, but it was decided by a point by the wrong team that I was expecting. That's why I didn't have any money on the Wolverines yesterday. But if I would have, that's what I would have taken. Shapenny just got signed up for 5 dimes. Fantastic. Thank you, sir. And as far as everybody goes, anybody that needs a place to bet props, needs a place to bet the soccer, please, guys, go give 5 dimes a look. They're our presenting sponsor. They're the reason why we gave you guys a free UFC fight pick. Oh, that's right. So we had a pretty much a break-even day. Lost a little bit of juice on the free plays. The UFC free fight pick yesterday as well was a winner. So 2-2 on the free plays yesterday. But if you need a place to bet, guys, 5 dimes is the reason why. They're a paying sponsor of ours. They're a reason why we give out a free fight pick every single UFC fight card. And I know a ton of you guys took advantage of that free fight yesterday. If you guys took advantage of that free fight, post up in the chat that you did. Love to see everybody that was able to make money on that one as well. So if you guys are looking for a place to bet some of the props that we give out, guys, click on that link, 5 dimes. They have the best lines. A client just texted me not long ago and said he got one of our plays at a line, and I said, well, I could show you another book that has it at, a point higher all the way around. So, guys, it's always beneficial to be able to shop around and shop, for the best line. And I'm telling you, just for the props alone that I give out during the live show, it's worth having a 5 dimes account because a lot of people have been missing being able to bet those games. So, let's see. What else did we give out during the live chat? Syracuse, Georgetown, over 147.5, as well as Georgetown, minus 3.5, and Georgetown money line as well. That was a nice big 3-0. They ended up having 168 points as well in that one. Let's see here. What else did we give out during the live chat yesterday as a lean? Arizona against Gonzaga, said that one would be a close game as well. Gonzaga getting the best of them, 80-60 or 84-80. So overall, the leans went 1, 2, 3, 4 and 3 on leans. Not bad. Another winning day on leans. Not bad. Yesterday's premium plays, they stunk up the joint. They had a losing day yesterday. It happens. It happens. And after winning, 4 days straight, they had a losing day yesterday. That's going to happen from time to time. And it's all right. They'll have a nice big get back today. They dropped Texas laying the 14, came out to a super slow start against Central Michigan. They ended up battling back. They ended up giving them a little run for their money. It looked like they were going to make a push late to try and cover, which they tried. Ended up winning by 11, laying 14, but they were down 6 at the half. A little too late, too early, and we dropped that one. Seton Hall getting blown out by Rutgers. Holy hell, we need to put Rutgers on the radar, that's for sure. And then Kentucky laying 15. They win by 14, I believe it was, against Georgia Tech, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they won by 14. We were laying 15. So that one stunk it up right there, losing it by a basket, unfortunately. Toronto Raptors laying 7.5. We squeaked that one in by the seat of our pants for a winner there. Guaranteed Saturday winner, baby. San Francisco, little tiny guys. I talked to a couple bookmakers here in town, and even they were questioning. We had a lot of clients yesterday in town. A lot of clients, believe it or not, more than normal. More clients in town yesterday betting guaranteed Saturday than normal. And I talked to a few book managers yesterday about the San Francisco game, and they were quite at odds on why there was some significant bigger action on that game yesterday. So we definitely turned heads and turned radar. That line literally went from 8 to 9.5 in less than a half hour after we released that play for all of you guys. So once we released that play and you guys started pounding it, that line absolutely spiked quick, man. It was absolutely crazy. But it didn't matter if you got it at 9.5 or 8.5 or 8, or hell, you could have got it at 19 and you still would have cashed. So congratulations to everybody that jumped on board Guaranteed Saturday for yet again another blowout winner. San Francisco beating Cal State Fullerton by like 20-something points on the road. Blowout winner. Congratulations there. NHL package, 2-1 winning day. Back to the win column. New York Islanders, Buffalo, under 5.5 goals. Easy winner. Boston Bruins, minus 125 on the money line. Easy winner. We did take Edmonton, plus 120 as a small little dog, and we dropped that one. So 2-1 on the NHL package. Money in everybody's pocket. Then my personal plays, another winning day on my personal plays. We had Michigan State laying 17 early, winner. Had Auburn laying the 11, loser. Auburn had a chance late. They ended up stumbling, let St. Louis try and make a game out of it late. I think they ended up winning by 6 or 7. That was the only one I did not cover yesterday. And then Kansas laying the 23 against UMKC, smoking them outright. Big blowout winner there. So 2-1 on my personal plays. Winning day all the way around. It didn't matter how you looked at it, guys. Winning day all the way around. Guys, if you're new to the channel right now, welcome. We're about to break down some NFL action. Put you guys on some good stuff. Make sure, if you haven't already done so, take 1 second out of your day. Hit that subscribe button right below. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, all right? And then when you're done with that, and even if you are already subscribed, get off your asses. Do us a favor, give us a big thumbs up in the video. Let us know. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. Justin, if you signed up for premiums yesterday, do you get the guarantee today? No, that promotion is for today only, unfortunately. Those little promotions that they do are little one-off promotions, but you can always, the only good thing about that is you can always renew early, add an extra 3 days or 2 weeks onto whatever package you have, and then you'll get that game for free, and we'll never take away from what you have. So let's just say you have 3 days of premium plays, and you have 2 days left. If you renew early to get that game for free, you now got 5 days, all right? You now got 5 days. We don't shortchange you any of the deals. Hey, it never hurts to ask, Justin. It never hurts to ask. But, you know, it definitely, we definitely will never take a day, you know, away from you guys no matter what. So if, you know, you always get what you pay for and then some. We always make sure that you're making money. All right, guys, gonna pop everything up for the bowl not for the bowl package. I got the bowl package on my mind because the props are starting today as well as the soccer. So I definitely have that on my mind. But, gonna pop up the NFL action for us here. Gonna pop up our Week 15 NFL action. How about those Navy midshipmen yesterday putting the beat down on Army? They put the beat down on the Air Force. They put the beat down on the Army this year. It's a great day. It's a great time to be a Navy veteran or Marine. Shout out to all of my fellow shipmates as well as Marines. Who dat, Bob? Top of the morning to you. Absolutely, Elise. Here's the thing. Eliezer signed up for the guaranteed Saturday and 4 days of premium plays last weekend, and he signed up late. He missed, matter of fact, he missed every single game that we had last Saturday. He still got guaranteed Saturday because that was what he paid for. He still got his 4 days, and then I gave him that Kansas basketball game, my last personal play of the day last Saturday. Who that bought great lean on the under that one? Yeah, absolutely. Definitely was a great game there. I didn't get to watch the entire game. I watched bits and pieces of it here and there, but I loved what I saw. Congrats again to the Navy midshipmen. It's always great. It's always great when that happens. Always super excited. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start breaking down NFL action. We're going to start putting you guys on some leans, Maybe a free play here and there. Maybe I'll get you guys one of the, the prop bets out of the prop bet package that is only available to our bowl package clients. There's 5 props today in there. 5, yes, 5 props. Just popping up all of our information here. Tired, lacking sleep. Lacking sleep. Crack that back. Get situated here. I don't know about you guys, but I could use a few extra hours of sleep. Definitely use an extra few hours of sleep. All right. Andre, good morning. Eliezer, you've been up ever since. Fantastic. I love hearing that. I know Tom Weiner posted that today is the day. Today is the day he's busting into the green category, which is going to be a great thing. It's always great to be in the green. All righty. Let's see here. We're going to take some breakdown requests in a little bit. So make sure you get those in and get that ready when we're ready. We'll take some requests from everybody on some games. But for right now, we're going to start. We're going to hit some marquee matchups for you guys today. We might hit some that are not so marquee. But. Let's start. Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers is where we're going to start out today. Game 309 and 310. You got the 7-6 Bears, the 10-3 Packers, both coming off wins. Matter of fact, the Packers coming off a 2-game win streak, winning 3 of their last 4 games. The Bears coming off a 3-game win streak, winning 4 of their last 5 games after losing 4 straight in the middle of the season. Just popping up the live odds for this one. Trying not to yawn in your guys' face. Raymond, I'm glad you love it. I think it's going to be a great day today. Premium plays, my personal plays, the big guaranteed NFL play as well. I think it's going to be off the hook. I really do. Dennis, I just seen your order come through, brother. Thank you. I am just activating your NFL Sunday play for grabbing the 3 days of premium plays. You, sir, got that Sunday play as well. Bobby says, don't trust the Packers to cover. So, while we're breaking down this game, all right, line on this game opened up with the Packers laying 7. It is now down to 4.5. All right, total opened up at 41. It's down to 40.5. Fresh Escobar, I just activated your Sunday play. So you have the Sunday play. Thank you for jumping on board the 3 days of premium plays. And good morning. Good morning, Mr. Watson. And you're welcome. All right, so Taking a look over at 5 Dimes. Let's see what our friends over at 5 Dimes have for the line on this game. 309 and 310. They actually have the Packers laying 4, the Bears catching 4, minus $1.10. Total over and under 40.5 points. Taking a look at the first half on this game, they have the Bears laying 3 first half, minus 190 on the money line. Total set over and under 20.5, minus $1.05, over and under 20 at minus 120. First quarter, Bears team total over a half, minus $1.15. It looks juicy, but then again, it's the Bears. Green Bay first quarter team total over 3.5. Looks juicy as well, but they're going to be going up against a tough Bears defense. All right, guys, while we break down this game, post up in the comments who you guys are liking. Packers laying the 4, Bears plus the 4, over 40.5 or under 40.5. And I will break down this game for you guys. Post up in the comments who you guys like, and we'll take a look at this game right now. A lot of money on the Bears and the over in this one. A lot of money on the Bears and the over. So post up in the comments who you guys are liking. We're going to roll with it. Guys, you got the 7-6 Bears. They're 5-8 straight up. 7-6 straight up. 5-8 against the spread. 5-8 on the over. Going up against the 3-loss Packers, guys, who are 8-5 against the spread. 6-7 on the over. Green Bay 17-5-3 against the spread at home against decent rushing defenses, defenses yielding less than 3.9 yards per carry. Devin, good morning. Anthony, good morning. The Bears just 9-18-1 against the spread their last 10 years on the road against mistake-free offenses, averaging less than 1.3 turnovers per game. Daniel, good morning as well. Anthony says he likes Green Bay laying the 4. Anthony, the other Anthony likes the Bears plus the 4. We've got an Anthony dispute right there, as well as the over for Anthony S. Anthony R with the Packers laying 4. Anthony S with the Bears plus the 4. Post up in the comments, guys, who you guys are liking. We're going to continue to break this game down, guys. Bears 7-0 on the under. 7-0 on the under on the road versus an opponent after a straight-up conference win. Diving more in depth in into these two teams. Packers on a little 2-game win streak. They've won 3 out of their last 4. When they beat Carolina 24-16, the next week they got murdered by the 49ers 37-8, guys. After that, they had a nice big bounce back against the New York Giants, beating them 31-13. And then a nice win, but a close win against the ever-tough Washington Redskins, which if you take a look at the Redskins record, you wouldn't think they're a 3-win program. All right? The way they actually, if you take a look at the way they play and then their record, you wouldn't believe that they're a 3-win program. Hold on one second, folks. Okay, so now they get the Bears. The 7-win Bears. What can we say about the Bears besides their 4 straight losses in the middle of the season to the Raiders, the Saints, the Chargers, and the Eagles? Well, they've bounced back. They had a nice big win over the Lions, beating them 20-13. They did come back the following week. They did lose to the Rams in a close, low-scoring game, 17-7. They bounced back right after that. They've got wins over the Giants, the Lions, and the Cowboys, or Cowgirls, however you want to call them. All right. Under the total is 9-6 in the last 15 Green Bay Chicago Bears games. The last 2 straight went under. Before that, it was 3 overs. All right, last in September, guys, this year already, 10-3 win by the Packers. in Chicago. Last year they played twice. They split out. First game went over. The one in Green Bay went over. The one in Chicago went under the total of 46. And here we are with a 40.5 total. Low scoring total for this game, in my opinion. Michael says we must stop this Anthony on Anthony crime. Overton Span says the Bears +4. I was going to say +7 looks even better. If you could show me a book that's got it. You could show me a book with +7 and I'd probably bite. Hard for me to put my money on the Bears, though, lately. It's been hard for me to put my money on the Bears. That's a fact. Today, maybe. Diving more in depth, first of all, you're going to see the Bears. The Bears' offense, what can we say about them all year long? They struggled. No doubt about it. Coach, quarterback, good old Trubisky. It's December. He's been playing great in December historically. And as of late, he's actually been playing well. They've got him running. They've got his confidence up. They've got him moving the ball down the field, on the ground, in the air. And the old Mitch is back. So it seems. They're going to run into a Packers team today. But guys, first of all, Bears, they average just 18.7 points a game all year long. That's their year average. Although they put up 31 last week, 24 the week before that, and 19 the week before that. So their point scoring is at least trending in the upward direction. All right, they're averaging 85 yards on the ground, rushing 205 in the air. They're going to be going up against a Packers defense that gives up 123 yards on the ground at 4.7 yards per carry, as well as 245 in the air. Now, what can we say about Aaron Rodgers in the pack? 23 points per game, actually 23.8 points per game on average. They average 107 yards on the ground, 233 in the air. They'll be going up against a Bears defense, guys, led by Mack, who's given up 96 rushing yards a game, 230 in the air at 6.2 yards per passing attempt. Both of them are in the plus category when it comes to turnovers. However, the Bears are just +1. Packers +11. Big turnover advantage for, well, the Bears. Excuse me, not the Bears, the Packers. What am I talking about? When it comes to points given up by the defenses, all right? Points given up by the defenses. Bears average giving up 15.5 points per game. Yards per point. 17.8 points per game. And Green Bay giving up 20.8 points per game on defense. Bobby Munoz, Bears defense will attack Rodgers. Trubisky will do just enough to keep them within the point spread. Isn't week 15, 16, or 17 tricky? No, they're all still playing for something. They're all still playing for seeding. Some people are already in the playoffs, but they're still playing for seeding. They're still playing. That's a fact. They are still playing. All right, guys, diving a little more in depth, taking a look. When you're taking a look at both of these teams and where the line is at and what they've done as of late, as of recently, you got to take the Green Bay game that they played last week against Washington. Washington, when they're playing on the field, it doesn't look like a 3-win program. All right, but when you get into week 15, 16, and 17 and you're a 3-win team, are you still really trying as hard as you normally do? Going forward, I don't think the Redskins do. I think they're going to, what they did last week against Green Bay probably won't happen again. Green Bay got a tough Redskins team last week that came to play. They're also going to get a Bears team today that's got their future in front of them. That's going to be coming to play. It's definitely going to be this is always a competitive game between the two of them. What is it? The last 4 meetings have all been decided by a touchdown or less. The last 4 meetings have all been decided by 7 points or less. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers at home. I like it. I love it. I don't know if I like the 4. Obviously, Chicago. Their kicker sucks. I'm not a fan of their coach. Yes, Trubisky got his game going. They beat up on the Cowboys. But hasn't everybody? They beat up on the Lions. But hasn't everybody? They beat up on the Giants. But hasn't everybody beat up on the Giants? They played a quality opponent in the Rams and they lost. They beat up on the Lions again. But hasn't everybody? They lost to the Eagles, and that's saying something. We won't even go there. We have a lot of viewers from Philadelphia that I respect. They nearly lost to the Chargers, 17-16. They lost to the Saints. Jiminy Crickets, they lost to the Oakland Raiders, who are playing their last home game at Raider Stadium. They do have a quality win back on September 29th against the Minnesota Vikings, beating them 16-6. Quality win. For that aspect, yes, they're playing better. They are. Coach is making better play calls. But they're going to be going up against a more experienced coach, more experienced quarterback. Rodgers at home. Five Dimes has it at 4. For that aspect, if I was going to bet it, and again, last time I checked, there's no money on this game. But as of right now, there's no money on it. But I do like the Packers laying the 4. Packers -4, -1.10. I think there's going to be points put up in this game. I think the Bears are going to put up a couple touchdowns. The Pack obviously will. So for that aspect as well, I like the over 40.5. I think the total's a little low here. I don't think it's going to go much over that. But I think it's going to go over. So, little lean. You never know. I might have some money on there. Square 707. Is there such thing as a lock of the day? I guess if you got a key, you got a lock, right? Z Pure Talent says agreed. So there's that one, folks. We're going to go right down the list that I got here. And the next one we're going to do is game 311 and 312. New England Patriots. The 1-win Bengals. Tom, good morning, sir. Glad you had a good night last night. Mike K, key equals lock. I got a couple keys around here. I got some keys here. This is like the key to the Cadillac, or the Porsche, or the Escalade, whatever you want to call it. This little magnetic one. That's the door code to get into Cappers Direct. Do I like the first half under 20.5? No. I like the over in the game. So if I like the over in the game, I definitely wouldn't like the under in the first half. I was hoping Five Dimes would have some really juicy first half team totals on this game. Or first quarter team totals. Funny, they do in the Bills game. You could actually get... Wow. Bills first quarter team total over 13.5 plus 13.50. If they were to score 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points in the first quarter. That going to happen? Probably not. That's why it's plus 13.50. College basketball? Possibly, but today's NFL Sunday. So we might get to college basketball. We might if we have time. All right, guys. New England, Cincinnati. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The 3-loss Patriots up against the 1-win Bengals. This one, folks, should be fun. Taking a look at the opening line to where it's at now. Hold on one second, folks. All right. Line opened up. Patriots laying 10.5. They're still laying 10.5. Total opened up at 40. It's up to 41.5 in most spots. Taking a look at our friends over at 5 Dimes. They actually have the game right at the same. Laying 10.5 minus $1.10 over or under 41.5 minus $1.10. They have the first half line, guys, set at, if I can find it again, there it is. Over and under 21. Patriots laying 6 in the first half. Team total points for the Patriots over and under 13.5. Kind of juicy right there for Tom Brady to get 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points in the first half, if you ask me. College basketball, 10.5 is a big spread. No, 10.5 is not a big spread. I'd actually consider that probably a normal spread. Just about normal. So, diving in depth into this game as well as these two teams. First of all, I will tell you this. Everybody and their mother and their second cousin is on New England and the under. All right, maybe the second cousin is not on the under, but everybody and their mother and their aunties and their uncles are all on New England and their cousins are on the over. Or excuse me, are on New England. Everybody minus the cousins are on the under. What does that mean? Big percentages. But again, guys, I don't give a rat's ass where the public is betting. I could care less. All that I care about is where my money is going. My money is going. That's all that matters to me. Ziggy, what's going on, sir? New England is not just the favorite. They're a betting favorite, and they're a 10.5 point favorite as well. So, diving into this one, guys, they will always have all the money on them because they're the Patriots. And if you bet against them, you generally lose money. But not so much against the spread this year. You'd only be down just a little bit. Plus, actually, probably just a little bit of juice. Patriots 10-3 on the year, 7-6 against the spread, 4-9 on the under. 4-9 on the over, 9-4 on the under. You got the Bengals, 1 win, 1-12, 6-7 on the against the spread, as well as 5-8 on the over, 8-5 on the under. When you're diving in depth into these two teams, first of all, let's take a look at what they're doing recently. They haven't played each other for 3 years. So when somebody wants to tell you Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, they're 5-1 straight up and against the spread in the last 6 meetings, they're trying to give you data that dates back to what? 2005? Guys, they haven't played in 3 years, all right? Obviously, New England was better than them back in 2016. New England is still better than them in 2019 and will be better than them next year in 2020, all right? So don't even worry about any of those stats. Take a look at what they're doing recently, what they're doing as of late. Obviously, there's been a resurgence on the Bengals offense. Why? Because Andy Dalton was put back in the game. He put up 28 against Houston, or 28 against, where is it? He put up 22 against the Jets and 19 last week in their loss to Cleveland in a very close game. We did cover that Cleveland spread. We were on Cleveland last week beating the Bengals. They're right in that losing streak. They got their first win of the year when they brought back Andy Dalton. They beat up the Jets 22-6 in that game. They're going to be getting the Patriots team, guys. Well, what can we say about New England? What can we say about New England? They lost in their last game to the Chiefs, 23-16. At home, they lost to the Texans on the road, 28-22. Before that, they had wins against the Eagles and Dallas, but so did just about everybody else. Tony, good morning, sir. Before that, they had a loss to the Ravens where they got smashed, if you remember, 37-20. It wasn't even funny. It was disgusting. All right, before that, they had a big gimme schedule where they beat just about anybody who was not somebody. All right. New England, 27-7 against the spread versus an opponent after a straight-up loss. The Bengals are just 2-8 against the spread their last 10 games at home against high-scoring teams averaging 25 points per game or more. Well, folks, the Patriots are averaging 26 points a game. All right, Bengals just 15.2. Bengals averaging 86 yards a game on offense, 227 in the air at 5.9 yards per passing attempt. Those numbers have been increasing over the last 2 games with Andy Dalton at the helm again. Patriots guys led by Tom Brady averaging 258 yards in the air, 6.3 yards per passing attempt, and 96 yards on the ground at 3.5 yards per carry. Patriots will be going up against a Bengals defense that gives up 25 points a game. They give up 157 rushing yards a game, as well as 243 in the air at 8.1 yards per attempt. Guys, the Bengals offense will be going up against a Patriots defense that's plus 19 on turnovers. They give up just 12.9 points a game. They give up just 93 yards rushing game and only 172 passing yards a game at 5.1 yards per passing attempt. Unless they're playing the Ravens, then they get torched. All right, then they get torched. Or, well, Houston. All right, now, I did just touch on the turnovers. All right. New England is plus 19 on turnovers. The Bengals, negative 11. We have a 30 turnover differential here. A 30 turnover differential in favor of the Patriots by a countrywide mile. All right? So, do I think this one will be close? It has the making to be a blowout. If you look at it on paper, it spells blowout. But it's the Patriots. They've struggled. Have they fixed their core problem? Receiving. No. They have not. Have they fixed it? No, they have not. Are they going to fix it this year? Sign a free agent? I just don't see them being able to fix their core their core receiving problem. I did hear a rumor that Gronkowski was going to come back in week 15, possibly week 16, and be signed come out of retirement just to play the last 2 weeks as a tune-up and then the playoffs. But that was a small rumor. Actually, it was heard from a very credible source, so that's always a possibility. But as of right now, who they have and what's available to them, their receiving sucks. They're not on the same page as Brady. But obviously, they're a much better team than the Bengals all year long. However, the Bengals have nothing to lose here other than their pride. I just signed up and made an account waiting for confirmation. How long, Kyle? Made an account for what? As far as this one goes, the side of the game, I'm going to take a stab here based on where New England struggles. Now, the Bengals defense. It's the Bengals defense. But when you take a look at what they've given up in their losses, okay, they gave up 41 to the 49ers. Where else did they really get torched between the 49ers and the Ravens? Arguably the two best teams in the NFL that will probably meet up in the Super Bowl for, a revenge game. With the exception of those two teams. They lost by 21 to Seattle, quality team. They lost by 21 to the Bills, quality team. They lost to 27 to the Steelers. They lost it by 26 to Arizona. They gave up 23 to the Ravens. What else in their first attempt, 49 in their second. They gave up they gave up 27 to Jacksonville, 24 to the Rams, 17 to Oakland, 16 to Pittsburgh in their second game, 10 to Pittsburgh. Nope, 16 to Pittsburgh. 6 against the Jets. I must be dyslexic today. And then 27 against Cleveland. When you want to buy a package, there's no confirmation on our website. There's no confirmation on our website, and I don't see you signing up on our website. I don't see, you didn't sign up on our website. So, as far as this one goes, I would like to say that the Patriots are going to come out and absolutely torch them. Do the Patriots win? Yes. Do they cover the spread of 10.5? I don't think so. It would be very hard for me. I would want to put my money on New England. They're obviously the better team. They have the better coach. They have the better quarterback. They have the better defense. But I can't lay 10.5. So I may be way off, but if I was going to do anything, and I'm not, keynote, I am not doing anything on this side. If I was, I would take Cincinnati plus a 10.5, and I do lean towards the over 41.5. I do think this one has the making for some points being put up by both teams. Both teams. And I think Cincinnati keeps it within the 10. All right. So, what we're going to do now, we're going to go down the list. Next game we're going to do. We could touch this one. We just talked a little bit about the Raiders. It's their last game. Last game at Raider Stadium. Should be some emotions. Should be some showboating. Should be a Raiders team that wants to show off, give their fans something to go out with. So we're going to touch Jacksonville and Oakland. Then we're going to move on down the list. After that, we'll do Cleveland and Arizona. Then we'll do Atlanta and San Francisco. Or we'll substitute in the Rams and the Cowboys. All right, guys. 4-9 Jacksonville. 6-7 Oakland. Game 323. 324. Line opened up. Oakland laying 4.5. I see it all over the board. I see it from 5.5 to 6.5. A full point difference. Taking a look at 5 dimes. They actually have it at 6.5 and trending to 7. This line is all over the place depending on where you're looking. Total on this game, over and under 46.5. Quick glance at where all the money is going. Not my money, because as of right now, I don't have any money on this game. 63% love the Raiders laying the points. 86% on the over. Not surprising there. All right. First of all, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. Tap that little bell. That way you get notified each and every single time. Joe, good morning. And then when you're done with that, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. We certainly do as well. Hit that thumbs up button, guys and gals. Square 704 says, or 707 says, I would never lay the points with Oakland. Well, we laid the points with Oakland back on November 3rd, November 7th, and the 17th. We rode Oakland in their little cover streak of 3 games. That was a great one. Bornway, I am new to this. I'm true to this. LOL. Thank you, sir. Glad to have you. If you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Mr. Pham, who called earlier, I do see that you just were able to get the premium plays purchased. I just activated your free NFL Guaranteed Sunday play. I'm sure you're going to need to know to turn your phone sideways and hit that little box with 4 little buttons. So I'm sure you'll be calling in a little bit. We'll chat with you here in a little bit. Yeah, Ziggy, I don't care if you post what you like. As long as you ain't selling plays, I don't care. As long as you're not here to sell plays or promote a service, by all means, post what you like, brother. You guys can always post what you like. So, matter of fact, before we jump into this game, because I said I was going to touch base on this earlier, for everybody that doesn't know, our 2019 College Football Bowl package, it was put up the other day. It was put up on Friday. It's available right now. There's added benefits, and this is what our bowl package is. I'm going to talk about it real quick. That way we can get back to the game day breakdowns. So I'll talk about it real quick. I did get a couple text messages. We were live asking exactly what is it. There were some people confused. Hold on one second. Sorry. Another email asking, Justin, I just seen an email. They forwarded me your email. Yes, I deserve a raise. For everybody, the bowl package. First of all, last year it was 20 games with a minimum winning percentage of 70 or better. You got a week free of premium plays. That cost $400. That's what our bowl package was last year. I finally got them to drop the price. They have never dropped the price on the bowl package. This is the first time they have ever dropped it from that $400 mark, which I'm super, super ecstatic about. And not only is it the bowl package, but we're also giving away a shit ton more with it. So you get the bowl package. It's $199. You get a minimum of 20 games. It could be 20, could be 27, could be somewhere in between. We still give you that 70% or better win percentage. So let's just say you end up with 20 bowl games. You have to go 14-6 or better, or you get a week of premium plays for free. So if you went 13-7, that's not 70% or better. You'll get a full week. So if you go 69.99999% or worse, you're going to get a free week of premium plays. On top of that, everybody who buys the bowl package, you're going to get 2 days of our soccer package. All right? As of right now, the soccer pick for today is already on the website. The only way to get on the soccer package, as of right now, is to be on the bowl package. You're also going to get 3 days of our prop package. There's 5 props posted for today. The only way to get on the prop package is to be on the bowl package. We give it to you for free. And as an added bonus, also, next Saturday, everybody will get FC's max fight pick in the UFC next week. He smashed the max fight pick last night again, winning 8 straight max fight picks, so you're going to get that for free. And then anybody who buys the bowl package before tonight at midnight, I'm trying to get them to extend it until tomorrow, but I can't guarantee you that I can. But as of right now, by midnight, if you buy it before midnight tonight, you're going to get our NCAA championship guaranteed game that we charge $100 for a standalone game. You'll get that for free. That's just an added bonus for signing up early. So, huge advantages to be on board for our bowl package, especially early. Hell, you'll make your money back on props and that soccer play today. All right, you'll make your money back on that today before you even get a bowl game. So only one way to get it. You got to go to our website, cappersdirect.com. You have to click on the premium tab at the top of the page. All right, you got to click on the premium tab at the top of the page. You have to scroll all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. And then it's the last package down there. Michael, no. It's a standalone package. They won't be the same as premium plays. They'll be different than what you get in the premium plays. Alex, good morning. Good morning. Boo, UCLA. I know. I'm wearing my Trojans hat. Boo. Boo. There you go. Right back at you, Alex. Right back at you. But no, Michael, they won't be premium plays. But it's worth it alone just for the fact that you get the prop package, which is going to be insane, as well as the soccer. And you never know. We may start offering the prop package to everybody. We might start offering that to everybody. I know as of right now, the people that I have talked to on the bowl package absolutely love it. So, super good deal. Yeah, Mike, it's definitely juicy. It's definitely juicy. I saw you signed up late last night. So, if you guys have any problems finding which one to which. Randy, that's actually normal juice for the UFC. Laying 185 for a fight pick is actually not high. Laying 185 for a fight pick is not high. Anything above 250, you start to get on the high side. But even minus 250 is not high for the UFC. Juice for any MMA fight or boxing is way different than what you wager on any other sports. Because you got to remember, we take the spreads when we're betting on sports, so you're used to minus $1.10. When you're used to betting on the UFC and Bellator and boxing, laying 185 or 150 or hell, laying 225 is not considered a lot of juice. Mike, you got 175. I bet it once. The first time I bet it, I got minus 185 right when we posted it. I bet it again right before the fight, and believe it or not, 5 Dimes had minus 173. No, DJ, 100 grand. Sorry. I'd like to tell you if that's what you really think, that and you want to put me in the same sentence of them, you should probably go watch somebody else's show. But no, if you're inexperienced betting the UFC, then yes, you're going to think betting a minus 175 or a minus 185 is high juice. But if you have any experience betting MMA, you'll know that minus 175 is just another day. Usman, baby. The Nigerian Nightmare with the 5th round TKO. I know, DJ. But to put me in the same sentence as that guy is makes the hair on my back rise. And let me tell you, there's a lot of flipping hair back there. There's a lot of hair. Stanley, thank you, sir, for jumping on board the bowl package. Always great to have you on our packages, brother. You are up awfully early in Hawaii. Like, way too early. Tony Wynn says, agree, minus 250, not high at all. I played at minus 190 and played again at minus 10. Felt it was a steal. Absolutely. Absolutely. When you're betting UFC, everything that you know about betting in football, baseball, basketball, throw it right out the flipping window. because you can't compare what you're used to paying to what you pay when it comes to betting the MMA. Alex, that's got to go down as one of the best fights of the year. Vincent, no, I did not make it live. I ended up giving away my tickets to a buddy of mine. Yeah, Randy, sometimes, and you got to look, our dog of the night was a +1. I got it at 160. I think we put it out at 145 there when we put it out. So we normally don't take. He steers away from a lot of the higher ones. And if you read how to bet the MMA inside our package, you'll see that anytime he's taking a high juice play, it's put into a parlay. And that's the only scenario we would ever give you something that we would consider a high juice parlay. Like he put out a two unit fight pick parlay that won. That when I saw it, I told him he's absolutely should be making this a 4-unit top fight pick. But he put it out. Nunez and Peter Yan, a 2-unit parlay because of the higher juice, and it ended up playing like +105, I think, or +107. And what he did was he combined two of the higher juice plays together. So he'll never give you one of the really big ones, one of the really big high juice plays. And as Mike just said, that's why it's important to make sure you're getting picks from a real expert in the UFC, because there's some people out there, I can tell you, and here, I will, I will show you guys something. Trust me, there's a lot of advice out there. Absolutely, Vincent. It's going to be a great time. There's a lot of people out there that when it comes to the UFC give you free betting advice. Free betting advice. All right? FC doesn't charge very much for the UFC. All right? There are people out there absolutely burying people. Burying people. So, there's somebody, this is one that I just snagged these from Twitter last night. I snagged these from Twitter. And this is all free advice, but if you would have taken free advice, you would have got murdered. This is over the last 2 weeks. Keep in mind, they're missing some red check marks because they never updated it. They were all losers. All right? The one on the left is from last night. This was free advice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-0, or excuse me, 0-7. The week before that, last week, this guy went 1-4. 1-4 on free advice. This guy is also featured on another huge YouTube channel, giving away crappy UFC picks to you guys. So be careful on who you risk money with. Because there are people out there that long-term, now you can't win every fight. It's not possible. It's not possible. Fighters have, an off day. Champions have an off day where they just don't, come out and perform as they should. Sorry, 0-8. So, as Mike just said and Tony said, it's very beneficial to make sure that you're linked up with somebody of quality. We were just talking, John, about the max fight pick winner. All right, guys, we got to get back to the NFL. We got off track talking about the bowl package, and the next thing you know, we're way over here. Exactly, Fast Freddy, and don't do anything stupid. Eliezer, I've purchased a package, given a solid play and a free video. Winning same guy took the other team with the spread. Obviously not in this company, though. Obviously not in this company. Because that would never happen here. Oh, and there's the link to the bowl package. Yeah, Skip, Usman was the max fight pick. All right, guys, back to Jacksonville and Oakland, guys. As we were saying, 5 Dimes has this game. Has the line on this game. Where did it go? Laying 6.5 minus $1.15 for the Raiders. Over and under 46.5. You've got the 6-1 Raiders with their last game. Guys, they're at the Oakland Coliseum. They're headed to Vegas, baby. They're headed to Vegas. I can't wait. Guys, Jacksonville 7-1 against the spread on the road on a losing streak of 5 or more games. Yes, they're 7-1 covering the spread when they're on a losing streak of 5 or more games and playing on the road. Oakland 3-16-1 against the spread at home before playing the Chargers. Oakland 8-2 on the over at home before playing the Chargers as well. Guys, it's interesting to note, has Jacksonville been the same team since they dumped Ramsey? No, they have not. All right, no, they have not. They pulled the soul out of that team, and they have not been playing the same. All right, they're basically a dumpster fire. Edvin, thank you, sir, for jumping on board the 3 days of premium plays for $99. I just activated your free Sunday NFL play. You've got it for free, brother. Thank you for jumping on board. Taking a look at what these two teams have done recently together. They haven't played each other since 2016, over 3 years ago. So anybody that wants to give you statistical data based on what these two teams do together, saying under the total is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings, just flip them off and move around, about it. All right? So, because they haven't played in 3 years. All right? So anybody who wants to preach about what these teams have done historically together, dismiss it and move on because they're trying to feed you bad data from a long time ago. All right? So, when you're taking a look at what these two teams have done recently, first of all, you're going to see there's a lot of L's, or is it this way, or is it this way, in the column, all right, of the wins and losses. You're going to see a lot of L's. Why? Because both teams are trending in the wrong direction. None other than the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are on a 4-game losing streak. After beating the Bengals and the Jets, they came back. They lost to the Texans. They lost to the Colts. They lost to the Titans. And they just lost 5-game losing streak to the Buccaneers. And then just lost to the Chargers, where they got murdered last week when Phillip Rivers and his 17 million children turned on the Jets and finally put up some points on the board, 45-10. All right, you got the Raiders on a 3-game losing streak after winning 3 straight against the Lions, the Chargers, and the Bengals. They ended up losing to the Jets 34-3. They ended up losing to Kansas City 40-9. And then they ended up losing last week to the Titans 42-21. The Oakland defense has given up 106 points in the last, 116 points in the last 3 games. 116 points in the last 3 games. Unacceptable for a Raiders defense. Tony went, bad data equals no eating low-hanging fruits, fellas. Absolutely. Absolutely. John, he's got more children than for every Super Bowl than Brady's been in. MLB, good morning. Skip S says the Raiders' defense is also so bad that maybe the Jags will have a turnaround today. Definitely the Raiders is not a team to trust, but one thing that you have to understand, this is their last game in the Oakland Coliseum. All right, this is their last game in Oakland. They're definitely going to be coming out. They're going to be firing. They're going to be taking shots. They're going to do what's necessary to hang tough and get the job done today. That's a fact. All right, that's a fact. Now, taking a look at their numbers overall for the year. On offense, similar numbers, all right? Very similar numbers. Even on defense, kind of similar numbers. And we're going to go over that. On offense, guys, Jags averaging 17.7 points per game. To the Raiders, 19.8. All right? Jacksonville averaging 111 yards on the ground at 4.5 yards per carry. Raiders averaging 121 at 4.4 yards per carry. MLB, the main event was definitely worth it last night. UFC was off the hook last night. Taking a look at the passing yardage. Jacksonville averages 240 in the air at 6.4 yards per passing attempt. The Raiders 234 at 7.4 yards per passing attempt. All right, both run the ball as well as pass the ball a considerable amount. Averaging 38 plays in the air to 25 on the ground for Jacksonville, 32 in the air, and 27 on the ground for the Raiders. On defense, they both give up similar numbers. Jacksonville gives up 25.9 points per game on average. Oakland giving up 28.2. However, remember, they've given up 116 in their last 3 games alone. All right? So, Jacksonville gives up 141 on the ground at 5.3 yards per carry. Oakland's defense is holding teams to 108 at 4.1 yards per carry. Run defense advantage, Oakland. Jacksonville's D gives up 232 yards at 7.3 yards per passing attempt. Oakland giving up 268 at 8.1. Both of these teams are in the negative department on turnovers. -3 for Jacksonville, -2 on the year for Oakland. No disadvantage one way or another. They're all going to turn over. They're both going to turn over the ball. Absolutely, MLB. Oakland made people a lot of money in the beginning of the year. They definitely made people some money in the beginning of the year when they were catching points. Laying points, laying 6 against the Jets, they lost outright. Laying 3 against the Lions, they covered the spread. This is only their third game all year that they're actually favored. See if they can't win for a second time, 2 out of 3 times as the favored team. That's for sure. And again, guys, Oakland 8-2 on the over. Their last 10 times before playing the Chargers. They play the Chargers next week. So, what I like out of this game. First of all, I think Oakland wins. I think they do enough to get the job done against a Jacksonville Jaguars team that's depleted and just wants the year to end. I think they get the job done. I think they win. I think they do enough to go out in style in Oakland and cover the spread. I don't think it's going to be a wallop. I don't think it's going to be a massive beatdown. But I see them covering the spread, winning by 10, but it's going to feel like a much bigger win. But in the end, I think they win by 10. That's my opinion. If it was a super strong one, I would have made it on my card. I broke down this game. I really liked it, just not enough to put it on my card. So this is more of a strong lean than a lean, but I do like Oakland laying the 6. And I know some spots have them at 6.5. So a couple spots here in Vegas actually have them at 5.5. But even laying the 6, I still like Oakland today to get the job done for a few facts. But they're going to go out with a bang today. That's for sure. Yes, StackWap, I will definitely put the link for Guaranteed Saturday. Thank you, sir. Or Guaranteed the Guaranteed Sunday play, excuse me. There's a link to it. Everybody that doesn't know, our big Sunday play's $50 guaranteed to win, or you'll get the next one absolutely free. Joshua, good morning, Cap Nation, and King Kyle. Sorry I'm late. Duty called. Hey, I'm not the king, that's for sure. Just an individual just like you guys. But thank you, though, and hey, You're never late. Always got the recap. Always got the recap as well. Thank you, Fast Freddy. I appreciate that. Stephen Kyle is a baller. Get it right. You guys are too kind. I have a sore throat today. The wife has a cold. I hope I'm not getting sick again. I hope I'm not getting sick again. We'll have another Floyd fight, I'm sure. All right. So we're going to go right down the list like we talked about, but we're going to skip ahead. We're going to talk about the Rams and the Cowboys. All right, we're going to talk about the Rams and the Cowboys. I was just on the Z-Pack because I had double ear infections and a sinus infection. Robbie, good morning, all. You may not be the king, but you are one of the best in the business. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate that. Princess Chachi says the Rams win by 2. DJ 100 grand. Cowboys all day, baby. Let's go. Cowboys Nation, stand up. John says today might be the day that Jason finally gets fired. You got to remember it's Jason's brother who leads the scout team. He is like family. He is not getting fired today. Thomas McDonald, good morning, sir. Randy G, we already did the Packers and the Bears. Hit the rewind button. Hit the rewind button. We already broke down that game. All right, guys. Let's see here. Tom Brady arriving in style today, just like he always does. Hold on one second, folks. Okay. Had to send the missus a text message. So, we're going to do the Rams and the Cowboys game next. This line has completely flip-flopped from where it opened to where it's at now. For everybody that doesn't know, game actually opened up. Dallas laying 4. Dallas was laying 4. Total opened up 47 points. What do we got now, folks? What do we have now on this game? It is completely lopsided the opposite direction. You've got the Rams now laying a point. 5 dimes, it's -1, -$1.10. Or you could take them on the money line for 8 cents more at -$1.18 and win by 1. Or you can take the Cowboys on the money line at 102, -102, or take them at +1, -$1.10. Total on 5 dimes is set at over and under 48.5 points. Skip S, the guaranteed Sunday play, you need to be signed up by 4 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you, Robbie. I appreciate that for everybody that's tuning in all the time. Just reading through the Takea Jefferson. Good morning. Tom Weiner likes the Packers laying 4, Seahawks laying 6 in the Bills money line tonight. Guys, if you are new to the channel, if you are new to our YouTube channel, literally take 1 second out of your time right down below. Hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Tap that little bell next to it. That way you get notifications every single time we put out a video. It doesn't matter if it's a live show like this, you will be notified. All right? Doesn't matter if it's a pre-recorded video like our daily free play video, you will be notified. Why do I say this? Because we put out a free play, at least one free play, in every single video. All right, we put out at least a free play in every single video. Live, we break down games, give you guys great leans. Matter of fact, I don't think we've had a losing day on leans in over a week. as well as our daily free play video always has a free play in it as well. So, hit that subscribe button. And then when you're done with that, if you haven't already done so, do us a favor. Please hit that thumbs up button. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. If you are on a mobile device, click the X out of the live chat. X out of the live chat. And hit that thumbs up button. We always appreciate it when you guys do. It definitely helps us guys out. It helps us get our video trending on YouTube and get us trending in the right direction. The bigger we build this, the more we'll bring you guys absolutely free. StatQuap, yes, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I do see that. It actually just came through on my end. Awesome. Glad to have you on board for the big guaranteed play. Glad to have you on board our website. I know you're new to our website, so it's always great to have you with us. If you ever have any questions at all, feel free. Don't hesitate to reach out, call, or shoot us an email, and we'll be able to answer any questions for you. But yeah, the Sunday play is going to be a great time, guys, and a nice big win for everybody as well. All right, guys, back to this game. Rams, Cowboys. You've got the 8-5 Rams. They're 9-4 against the spread, 4-9 on the over. All right, guys, you got the Cowboys 6-7 against the spread, losing 3 games straight. They are back at home against a Rams team that has turned around their season after losing, win, loss. They've won 2 straight against Arizona, beating them 34-7, and then Seattle 28-12. They've turned around their offense. Sean McVay, Jared Goff, they seem to be finally in stride. It's like he turned his playbook back on. All right, it's like he went back in time, he turned his playbook back on, and he's finally got the offense rolling, doing what we're used to doing with the Rams. All right, that's a fact. Oh, look, Tony Brajuti gracing us with his presence. Thanks, Tony, for jumping on our live chat with us. Always glad to have the King of Peaches here. Thomas, they definitely turned their offense around. That's a fact. They've put up 62 points in their, 62 points in their last 2 games. Obviously, one of those games was against Arizona that they put up 34, those 62 against. But they put up 28 against Seattle, and their defense held Seattle and Russell Wilson to 12 points, which they absolutely dominated Russell Wilson. They just they kept him on their heels their entire game. That's a fact. But we all know Seattle's not a team that enjoys playing from behind, and they definitely don't excel at playing from behind. That's a fact. All right, guys, when you're diving into these two teams, first of all, Rams 5-0 against the spread on the road when the over and under on the game is 45 or more. When they've got a high point total game, when there's a total of 45 points or more, as an over and under, the Rams are 5-0 in their last 5 games on the road. All right, guys, Dallas 2-22-1 against the spread. Yes, I said it. They have 2 wins out of the last 25 games against the spread at home after a conference straight-up loss. So, when the Cowboys are coming off a conference straight-up loss and they're at home, they've only won 2 out of their last 25 times covering the spread. The Rams 7-0 on the under their last 7 games on the road versus an opponent after a conference straight-up loss. These two teams did play last year, if you guys remember, January 12th, to be specific, playoffs, with the Rams beating them 30-22. We had a total of 48 in that game. We saw 52 scored. The Rams were the home team. The last 3 meetings all went over the total, and the favorite has covered the spread 4 out of the last 5 times, including last year. When you're diving in depth into these two teams, first of all, Cowboys on a 3-game losing streak. All right, 3-game losing streak. They lost to the Patriots 35-27 after beating the Lions. They lost to the Bills 26-15, and most notably, they just lost to the Bears 31-24 in Chicago back on the 5th. All right, guys, 10 days ago they lost. Diving in depth into these two teams, you're going to find out Rams averaging 23.9 points per game on offense. However, they've picked up their offensive numbers. Just the last 2 games alone, 62 points on offense over the last 2 games. Like I said, Sean McVay, Jared Goff, they've got everything rolling again, guys, on offense. And everybody that was doubting him, it's like he said, all right, I'm going to turn the playbook back on, and we're going to pick up our numbers. They did it on command when they needed it most. All right, they're averaging 23.9. Dallas averaging 25.7 points per game. Definitely struggling as of late. They put up 24 against the Bears, which was not enough. They lost by 7. They put up 15 against the Bills. It definitely wasn't enough because they lost by 16. Excuse me, they lost by 11. And then they only put up 9 against the Patriots. They put up 9 points against the Patriots. Before that, they had 35 against the Lions and 24 and their loss against the Vikings. Rams, guys, averaging 99 yards on the ground a game, 3.9 yards per carry, 277 in the air at 7.4 yards per passing attempt. And then the Cowboys, they're averaging 124 on the ground, 307 in the air. That number keeps rising every game. That number keeps rising, folks. Dak getting the job done in the air as far as yardages go, but they're not winning games. They're not winning games. Now, on defense, both teams giving up 20 points a game. 20.2 for the Rams, 20.5. 20.5 for the Cowboys. All right, both numbers very similar every direction you look when it comes to defense. All right, Rams give up 104 rushing yards a game at 3.8 yards per carry. The Cowboys give up 110 at 4.2 yards a carry. They're giving up 221. The Rams are giving up 221 in the air at 6.1 yards per passing attempt. The Cowboys give up 216, a 5-yard differential, 6.1 to 6.4 yards per passing attempt for the Cowboys. They're both negative on turnovers. -5 for the Rams and -2 on turnovers for the Cowboys. All right? Defensive numbers, identical. Defensive numbers, I mean, literally, I give no advantage to either team on defense. When it comes to offense, obviously, the Rams have picked up their offensive numbers. Right now, the Rams' offense is trending in the right direction. Dallas is not trending in the right direction. However, Dak Prescott, no doubt about it, he's going to put up 300. All right, he'll be close to putting up 300 in the air. He's been doing it every game. He's averaging 307 over the course of the entire season, every single game. All right. As far as this game goes, the Cowboys, obviously, is it a must-win? They need to win. Cowboys definitely need to win, and they need to win today. However, they're going to be going up against a reinvigorated Rams team who's rejuvenated. Their offense is flowing. They're clicking. They've given up, 19 total points over the last 2 games? They've given up 19 points over the last 2 games. They've put up 62 over the last 2 games. Right now, the ebb and flow, everything is clicking and rolling with the Rams. All right, with the Rams. Now, I don't have an official play on this. I don't have a premium play. I don't have a personal play. But I will tell you, I do lean and I do like the Rams on this one on the money line, minus $1.18. I think Sean McVay comes in. He outcoaches the Cowboys. I think Jared Goff outplays the Cowboys. And I think the Rams defense picks it up. They've given up just 19 points over the last 2 games. My throat is absolutely killing me. Hold on one second, guys. Need a cough drop. Uh-oh, the throat's killing me. Mr. Rizzo says Rams in the over. As far as the total on this one goes, it definitely has the making to go over the total. Definitely has a making. This one I'm off of for the sole fact that Rams D has been on lockdown, giving up just 19 points over the last 2 games. Dallas's offense has been suspect. Same thing with their defense. But as far as the total goes, I don't have a play on the total. No play on the side or the total on this. Just on the side is the only thing that I like, and I like the Rams on the money line, minus $1.18. Crack the back a little more. Get situated because we're going to do another game day breakdown. We'll do Monday Night Football tomorrow. We'll go back up. We're going to do the Browns and the Cardinals right now. Thank you, Alex, for pointing that out. It says 146 in the chat, only 54 thumbs ups. We do appreciate it, guys, when you do hit the thumbs up button. It definitely helps us out and get the video trending on YouTube. So if you haven't already done so, please do hit that thumbs up button. We always appreciate it when you do. If you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome, 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 welcome. Hit that subscribe button right down below. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you get notified each and every single time we put out a video. You will be notified. All right, you will be notified each and every single time we put out a video. And that way you don't miss a beat. So hit that subscribe button, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 quick second, folks. Okay, so for everybody that doesn't know, if you're on our bowl package, if you have already purchased our college football bowl package, obviously the bowl games start next weekend. However, if you sign up for the bowl package, you get 2 days of our soccer club as well as 3 days of our props. The soccer is already posted. It's already on the website. It's included in your bowl package. You get 2 days of soccer, 3 days of the bowl package. It's already included on the website. The soccer play is already posted. It starts in 50 minutes. So if you did not know, you need to go back to the website, log in, and get on board. The soccer play that's part of the bowl package for you guys as a bonus, it's already in there. There's 5 props in the prop package also for you guys today that you guys could absolutely take full advantage of. So, for everybody that doesn't know, and I'll say that again because we've got 140 here, our bowl package. This is what it is. I'm going to say it really quickly. That way we can get back to the Browns and the Arizona game. First of all, our bowl package last year was $400. This year I got them to cut the price. It's $199. I got it so almost everybody could take advantage of it. Excuse me. You get a minimum of 20 games. You get a minimum of 20 games. It could be 20, it could be 22, it could be 25. They're not the same as premium plays or my personal plays. They're a standalone package. We put a 70% guarantee or better on the game, or on the package. So what that means, you go 70% or better winning, or you get a free week of premium plays. So if you get 20, if you get the minimum of 20 games, you go 14-6 or better, or you get a week of premium plays. So if you go 13-7, you didn't go 70% or better, so you get a free week of premium plays. Everybody that signs up, we're going to give you 3 days of our prop package. You're also going to get 2 days of our soccer plays. And you're also going to get next week's Max Fight Pick courtesy of FC. Absolutely free. And then if you sign up, before tonight at midnight, I'm trying to get them to extend it till tomorrow. Don't know if I can. But if you sign up tonight before midnight, we're going to give you as a bonus the NCAA championship game, the guaranteed game that we charge $100 for. You'll get that absolutely free, included in your package by signing up early tonight. And then again, obviously, you get the props for today as well as the soccer plays. And I was told, I just got a text There might be another soccer game. I don't know. If there is, I will actually personally email you, or I'll have Jay email you guys, letting you know that if you're on the bowl package, that there was an additional soccer play added. So I don't know soccer. I don't. That ain't my department. Gabriel, I just want to see the results of your profit and loss of your services, of how much money we make, or our games. Better yet, ask our clients in the live chat. Because I could tell you what it is, but you just wouldn't believe me anyway. So just ask the clients in the live chat. Too many of our clients are in the live, not too many, but many of our clients are in the live chat. Princess Chachu betting the same unit per play. Well, what you bet per play doesn't take away from the win percentage. Princess Chachu, great deal. Kyle, do you take PayPal? I can. Send me a text or an email, and I can get you set up with PayPal to pay by PayPal. But yeah, I can definitely take a PayPal payment. It's just not on the website, but we can. All right, guys, let's get back to the game. Cleveland, Arizona, game 325-326. And here's a link for anybody that wants the bowl package. That way you can get on the soccer or the props for today. There's a direct link to it. Thomas Grover said, hands down, best service out there. He takes care of everyone. Brian says, made me money last night. The other Brian, Mr. Brian Watson up in Canada, says, been here a long time, never lost money. Thomas McDonald says, good stuff. Kyle takes care of all of us. Thank you, fellas, for those kind words. All right, diving into this one, guys. Game 325-326. When you're taking a look at this one, line actually opened up. Cleveland laying 2.5. The line is creeping. The line is creeping. All right, total opened up at 47. That one didn't creep. That one didn't creep. That one just went, hey, we're jumping to 49. Total is at over and under 49 minus $1.10 over at 5 dimes. You can actually, this is why it's beneficial to click the link. All right. I actually want to take a screenshot and show you something. I'm going to post this up on the screen. I want to be able to show you guys an image. I just took a screenshot. And this is why you don't just necessarily put your bet in without actually looking. All right. Let me get this window up on the screen real quick. So as you can see, this is on 5 dimes, guys. This is on 5 dimes. If you click on the Browns over and under, it's at over and under 49 minus $1.10. But if you click the drop-down box, you can see that you can get over and under 48.5 minus $1.15. So literally, for 5 cents more on the dollar, you can get it at over and under 48.5 minus $1.15. So always click that little box. That way you can actually see the difference. Thomas McDonald says, I bought a package and kept getting plays until I was plus money. Absolutely. That is a fact. We will always take care of our people. Who Dat Bob says, Cappers Direct is likely going to be the best customer service experience you encounter in this industry, hands down. Absolutely. I appreciate that, Bobby. Appreciate the kind words. And I'm probably the only one that'll go tailgate with you people because we're real individuals. Tony, I love it. Trust the process. Takia Jefferson, says he really likes. You really like 5 dimes? Absolutely, 5 dimes is a great book, and there's many benefits to having 5 dimes. They're actually one of our presenting sponsors. They pay to be here. There's the reason why we give you guys a free UFC fight pick every single weekend. And guys, I am going to give you guys a free prop bet. Prop bet. But if you do not, you may not be able to bet this if you don't have a 5 Dimes account. I don't know if this prop is everywhere. So if you don't have a 5 Dimes account, I just posted a link. They are our presenting sponsor. They pay us to be here, and because of that, because you guys, click the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, we were able to take on 5 Dimes as a presenting sponsor. They pay us to be here to advertise, obviously, and they're the reason why we give out a free max fight pick every single UFC card. All right? Every single UFC card, we give you a free fight pick, just like last night's winner. Absolutely free because of 5 Dimes. So here's a link to 5 Dimes, guys. Go get signed up over there. Click that link. That way you can bet the free soccer that we give you guys, the free prop bets. That way you don't miss a beat. Senko 187 said, Usman with the finish last night won me some money. Absolutely. Who dat, Bob? Waiting for the next one. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to be able to tailgate again. Tom says, Kyle's helped me out of a 3-year hold. Today will be marked on the calendar as the day I get back into the green. Damn straight, brother, and we're always glad to help and be a part of that as well. All right, so back to the Browns and the Cardinals, guys. We've got the 6-7 Baker Mayfield-led Browns. Must-win situation for them. They're 5-7-1 against the spread. 3-9-1 Arizona. All right, guys. The Cardinals 3-9-1 again, or 3-9-1 straight up. 7-6 against the spread. 7-6 on the over. First of all, guys, Arizona 31-17-2 in their last 50 games at home as an underdog of 7 or less points. That's 31-17-2 against the spread. Cleveland just 2-8 against the spread their last 10 games versus an opponent before playing the Seahawks. And Arizona gets the Seahawks next week. All right, let's dive into these numbers. First of all, these two teams have not played since 2015. So again, anybody who tries to tell you some stats, favorites are 5-0, 4-1 against the spread, whatever the case, don't listen to it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that 3 of the last 5 games have gone over the total with 1 push. None of that matters, all right? None of that matters. Why? Because they're giving you statistical data from the year 2000 to 2015, all right? So that number, those statistics don't matter. Throw them out the window, and if somebody tries to tell you that, kick them in the nutsack and keep on going. Now, Cleveland. What can we say about the Browns? They did escape with a win over the Bengals last week. They narrowly covered the 6.5-point spread. They made us money. It was one of our plays last week. We did have the Browns last week. We did make some money on them. They put some money in our pocket. But can they do it again? They're averaging 21 points a game on offense. They're averaging 124 yards on the ground a game. 222 in the air at 6.6 yards per passing attempt. Chuck, how confident am I on the guaranteed Sunday plays? Been slipping on the free premium plays this week. How confident am I? I'm very confident, or I don't think we would have put it out. We've been slipping on the free premium plays this week. That's interesting. 1. Hold on 1 second, folks. That's funny because premium and personal plays that I've given out this week during the live show are 5-3, actually 6-3, because I forgot the Monday Night Football team total that I gave you guys. So I don't know how they're slipping Chuck on free premium and personal plays this week when they actually have a winning record. Ari Soccer 13, dude, I forgot to play the free UFC play until last minute. Got it at plus 110, and before I blinked, the money was in my account. Had to be a fast KO. I've never made money that fast before. Thank you, 5 dimes. Absolutely. Betting on the UFC, it's like... absolutely pay dividends and fast. So I don't know how we're slipping on free premium plays and personal plays. Because if you watch the show, then you know that we're up money. Rio C, you're always very welcome. Everybody's always welcome. All right, guys, back to the Browns and the Cardinals. Browns will be going up against the Cardinals defense that gives up 28.8 points a game. They've been giving up 120 yards rushing the ball at 4.3 yards per carry. They give up 294 in the air at 7.9 yards per passing attempt. The Cardinals on offense. What can we say about this young team? Besides, they just released Suggs. They average 20.9 points per game. They average 111 yards rushing the ball at 4.7 yards per carry. 214 in the air at 6.1 yards per passing attempt. They'll be going up against a Browns defense that gives up just 22.4 points per game. They give up 128 yards on the ground at 4.8 yards per carry, as well as 218 in the air at 6.6 yards per passing attempt. The Browns are -5 on turnovers, obviously led by their big QB, actually little QB, Baker Mayfield. -5 on turnovers for the Browns, +2 for the Cardinals. Absolutely, +2 for the 3-win Cardinals on turnovers. Great number to be just in the plus category, but usually we see a lot more wins with a team in the plus category. But I think next year we'll see a lot more wins out of Arizona, just kind of like we do with the Browns having their breakout season this year. Cleveland, 29-10-2 on the under their last 10 years when playing in December. Some historical data right there for you guys. So, as far as this game goes, Cleveland laying 3, over and under 49. You can get 48.5 minus $1.15. As far as this game goes, I think we see a lot of points. I think we see over 49. All right, I do lean. Obviously, I would if it was me, I'd bet it at 5 dimes over and under 48.5 minus 115. I would lay the extra 5-cent juice to get it at 48.5. So I do lean towards the over 48.5. Minus $1.15. And then I also lean towards, and this is just a lean, but I do like the Browns today. I rode them last week. I've actually rode them the last 2 weeks. We went 1-1. Arizona, they have the making to keep this one close. They definitely have the making to keep this one close. But the Arizona secondary is suspect at best. Baker Mayfield's going to torch him in the air. He's going to torch him. I do believe, the Cardinals will put up their points as well. That's why I do lean towards the over in this one. But again, to cover the 3 points, if you made me put money on it, and I don't, trust me, I have better games in our premium plays and my personal plays to put my money on. But if you guys put a gun to my head and said, Kyle, pick, I would put my money on the Browns laying the 3. So that's my lean on that one. As of right now, we did the Packers game, the Patriots game, the Raiders game, the Rams game, and now this game. Mr. Rizzo likes Arizona plus money as a plus 140 dog to get their 4th win today. I think since last week, Baker Mayfield and the Browns know that they're in a must-win situation in every single game from here on out. And next week, let me tell you, it doesn't get any easier for them. They're going to have a nice big revenge game. Well, revenge for the Ravens. They've got a nice big meeting with Baltimore at home in Cleveland. And if they get caught looking ahead, which they just might today, that's why it's only a lean. Do I have time to touch on the Seattle game? I can. We definitely can touch on the Seattle Carolina game. Mike K, honestly, I recommend cappers to all my friends, and they told me that after hitting that bell and listening to every live show equals big money. And Chuck Pugh, before it was hit or miss because they didn't hit the bell. That could be good advice too. Always pays to pay attention and at least watch the archives because there's been money. There's been money. Matter of fact, I think I've given you guys 8 props now. And we are 7-1. I think we're 7-1 in props, free props. And we're going to do it again today. I'm going to give you guys another prop today. I can assure you we're not 0-3 on free premium plays. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Here, let me break out the trusty notes again. Because, let's see here. Gave you guys plenty of free premium plays this week. Gave you guys plenty of free premium plays. And premium plays in my personal, if you're not factoring them into the same scenario, then you screwed yourself over. But yes, premium free plays have, they're not 0-3 this week. That's a fact. That's a fact. Might want to check again, Chuck. Or better yet, just get on board our premium plays, and then you too can have a winning week. So there's my challenge to Chuck. Just go get on board the premium plays, and then you don't have to worry about keeping track of a record that you're wrong on. And then you can actually have all of our premium plays. Because I have news for you. When I give you guys a free play, it's one out of many that we put out. It's one out of many that we put out. So if you really want to judge us, it takes a Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or American Express, $99. You can get 3 days of premium plays. We guarantee you a profit, or we take care of you until we do. And as an added bonus today, any premium play, personal play, or NHL package purchase will get you that game of the week that you were just asking me how confident I am about. You'll get it absolutely free included. Then you can really judge us on our premium plays. So, with that being said, at a request for Tom, who is going to be into the green today after his 3 years of sports betting being in the negative, which is a great monumental day for everybody, when you finally take your sports betting into the green, he requested that if I have time when we do the Seattle and Carolina game. So we're going to break down that game. And then if we have time after that, we'll do another one. And as an added bonus, to make it even easier, here you go, Chuck. Here's a direct link. That way you don't have to go look for it. It's right there for you. Mike says, I spoke to some guys on another big YouTube channel that has all their cappers do a daily video, and they don't even bet the free plays. Cappers gives us plays from a money package that they bet. Crazy. Absolutely. I know it's crazy, right? I give you free plays, and it's right out of one of our package. It may be a consensus play, but those are plays somebody's paying $150 a week for. Those are plays somebody's paying $150 a week for. They also had a winning day yesterday. They went 2-1. One of them was the under in the Navy game. When I give you a premium play, it's right out of our premium play package. When I give you a personal play, it's right out of one of my personal plays. When I give you a free NHL play, like we did the other day, it's right out of our NHL package. I know. It's weird to get plays people are paying for, right? We're not just a service, but hold on. Who am I, guys? Hold on. We're going to run down the list, and don't take me seriously here, okay? All right, let's talk college hoops. Take Quinnipiac, lay the 3.5. Hey, Joe, who do you like? Oh, you like Texas Rio Grande? Okay, Texas Rio Grande, +8, free play. Houston, lay the 7 against Oklahoma State. There's a free play for you. North Carolina, lay the 15.5. An hour later, hold on. Let me be somebody else on the same YouTube channel. Take Wofford, plus the 15.5. So, there's a lot of people out there that act just like that. Or, you can come to a real place where people actually bet the games for a living. Hell, I logged into my 5 Dimes account and let you guys watch me bet a game that ended up losing yesterday. You guys saw the balance. You guys saw it all. You guys were able to do it. And we bet plays that are right out of our packages. You ain't going to find that anywhere else. That's a fact. Check. All right. Daniel Lopez, Cappers Direct is the best, hands down. Thank you, Daniel. I do appreciate that. Kind words. Brian says 2-1 hockey. Take that every day. I'd be glad to take that every day. Who dat Bob? Cappers Direct. C Direct says what they do and do what they say. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Seattle. Carolina. Bank of America Stadium. Charlotte, North Carolina. Seattle laying the juice today. All right, guys. This one. Game number 315, 316. Line opened up, Seattle laying 4.5. I'm seeing 6 in quite a few places. The Westgate just moved it to 6.5. Total on this one opened up 48.5. I'm seeing 49 in most spots. 5 Dimes has Seattle laying 6, over and under 48.5. So if you're an over better, 48.5 is the best line that I see out right now, and that's over at 5 Dimes. You can get Carolina plus the 6 minus $1.10 if you think the home team is going to cover the spread. Or if you're going to be back in the Sea Chickens, who royally screwed us last week. Sunday Night Football, the Sea Chickens got us. All right, Seattle 13-3-3 against the spread after a conference straight-up loss. Carolina just 4-12 against the spread at home against a lesser defensive team, allowing more than 23.5 points per game. Taking a look at these two teams, you've got the 10-3 Seahawks. So they're 7-5-1 against the spread. They're also 7-6 on the over. You've got the Panthers 5-8 straight up, 6-7 against the spread, 9-4 to the over. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. When you're diving into these two teams, first of all, Carolina, dumpster fire after starting out 0-2. They bounced back with 4 straight wins, and it was all hail the Panthers. All hail the Panthers. They were 4-2. Then they were 4-3. Then they were 5-3 after beating the Titans 30-20. Well, after being 5-3, they're now 5-8. After 8 straight losses to the Packers, the Falcons, the Saints, the Redskins, and the Falcons again. Yes, the Falcons have beat them twice. The Falcons have beat them twice. One second, folks. So, 5-game losing streak. Is it going to be 6? Or is Seattle going to walk away with a victory? We all know how trashy Seattle played against the Rams. They got beat 28-12. They were down early, and it never got any better for them. If it wasn't for their defense, they wouldn't have had a touchdown. They are coming off that loss. Before that, they had 5 straight wins against the Vikings, the Eagles, the 49ers, the Buccaneers, and the Falcons. Here they are, guys. Carolina's 8-2 on the over their last 10 games at home against limited mistake offenses, averaging less than 1.5 turnovers a game. Yes, Seattle leads the turnover department. They are plus 11 on the year on turnovers. Carolina is negative 6. Again, if you are on our if you are on our bowl package, in your account is a soccer play. The soccer package that you get for free starts today. If you sign up tomorrow, your 3 days your 2 days of the soccer will start tomorrow. But there is a soccer play in there that starts at noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. So in 19 minutes, there is a soccer play in there for you guys. A nice one. A nice one. Okay. I just had to make sure I bet it. Wanted to make sure I didn't miss it. So I just bet it. If you want it, you got to get on board. The only way to get that, or our prop package, is to be on board the bowl package today. Speaking of the bowl package, I think I'll give you guys a free play right now. Actually, we'll do it after the Seattle game. Let's break down this one first, and then we'll give you a free prop bet, and then we'll break down another game. We'll finish what we started. Seattle averaging 26.2 points per game, 141 on the ground and 243 in the air at 7.5 yards per passing attempt. Carolina averaging 23.1 points per game, 119 on the ground and 223 in the air. Sorry, I was just reading an update. Moneyline parlay for $217,000 on the Chiefs minus 575, the Saints minus 480, and the Raiders minus 280. 217,000 wagered to win $200K. Now, Seattle on defense, they give up 24.7 points per game. Carolina, they're giving up 27.7 points per game. Seattle's giving up 104 yards on the ground rushing at 4.6 yards per carry. Carolina's giving up 139 yards a game on the ground to opposing running teams, giving up 5.3 yards per carry as well. Both teams getting torched in the air. Seattle giving up 271 yards in the air at 7 yards per passing attempt. Carolina gives up 235 at 6.6 yards per passing attempt as well. And like I said, Carolina, -6 on turnovers. -6 on turnovers. Seattle plus 11. Trevor, thank you, sir. I see you just jumped on board for 3 more days of premium plays. After your last 3 expired, and I just reactivated and gave you Sunday's big NFL winner for free. You've got that one for free, Trevor, because you made the $99 or more purchase today. For everybody that doesn't know, we are running that promotion. Purchase any premium play, personal play, or NHL package for $99 or more today only, and we will give you that big NFL guaranteed game absolutely free. So if your package is about to run out or you don't have one, you can purchase it early. We'll extend you. You won't lose any days. None of that good stuff, all right? So I do have a play on this one. I will tell you this, 5-2 to the under their last 7 games. That's a fact. Who dat, Bob? Thank you, sir, for jumping on board. The bowl package, you've got access to the props as well as the soccer play that starts in 16 minutes. Again, Carolina 8-2 on the over at home against limited mistake offenses. However, the head-to-head series matchup under the total is 5-2. I do have a play on this one, so obviously I'm not going to disclose that unless you're on board. Wouldn't be fair to all of our paying customers and clients, great clients that are in the live chat. You never know, maybe I'll end up giving this one away for free. But I would hate to give this premium play away for free because Chuck says we're slipping on premium plays. So I'd hate to give away a premium play because I'd hate to slip. So maybe I'll give away a consensus play for free today. Beggars can't be choosers, right? So, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. I'll give you guys something good. You know I do. That's what the live shows are all about. That's what the live shows are all about. I got to tell you, I forgot it this morning because it's in the dishwasher or could still be in the sink at home. But I got to give a big shout out to my wife. She's probably not watching because I got the little one this morning. But I don't have to get over it, Chuck. Last time I checked, I'm sitting on the throne here, and you're on the other side watching. And I can assure you, we're not 0-3 on free premium plays this week. That's a fact. We started out 0-3 yesterday, but we ended up winning one. But if you can't take a little ribbing back, maybe you shouldn't come and give it, especially when you're wrong. He's not a troll. Chuck's actually a client. He bought my college football game of the year and should have made a killing on that college football game of the year, if you guys all remember. College football game of the year. While other services bury you on their game of the year, where's Peaches at? That guy got buried betting some other fool's game of the year. But when we give out a game of the year, you don't get buried. You absolutely pound it. So no, Chuck is not a troll. Chuck is a client. Doesn't matter that he's only bought one time from it. One time from us. He's still a valued customer and a great client. Anybody who's with us, a great viewer, it doesn't matter. But if you're going to come here and you're going to try and spit out and say you're slipping on your free premium plays, if we're slipping, I'll admit it. But if we're not, I'm going to tell you you're flat out wrong because I speak the truth. So while I may come across as an asshole, if you ask my wife, she'll tell you I'm an asshole. Hell, you could ask Jay, you could ask anybody here in the office. I'm an asshole. I will tell you this much. Thank you, Daniel. One of the viewers just tuned in and texted me and said, yes, you are. I am an asshole. But you know what? I'm an asshole that will make you money. Those are good assholes. Mike K. Yeah, at Chuck, I think Kyle is trolling you a little bit, bud. I don't think he's really upset. LOL. Not the least bit. Honestly, do you guys really think I care if you guys come in here and say we're slipping on free plays? I know it because they're not free plays, first of all. They're actually paid plays we give you for free. Mike Smith. Absolutely, Mike, you're correct. You're correct. All right, guys. Next breakdown. And if you guys thought I'm in a bad mood, I'm not. I'm actually in a great mood. Lacking a little sleep. Got a sore throat. Justin, what do you expect? He's a Patriot fan. Thank you, Mr. Height. Appreciate it. Nah, Chuck's not a hater. He just needs to get off the little stool, step onto the big one, and go buy the premium plays. Then he could actually judge us on premium plays. Nope, Big John, can't say that they have. But hey, it's gambling. Shit can happen. Shit can happen. It is gambling. Just remember that, guys. At the end of the day, you're still making a wager. It doesn't matter how good our stats, our statistics, our trends. It doesn't matter how good the bet is. It doesn't matter how good the bet is. We're still relying on grown men, or if it's college basketball today, not so, well, grown men either way, or growing kids, to go out and do their job and do what they're supposed to do in order for us to win. Michael, how do you get plays? Well, we give out free plays during the live chat. Or you can go to our website, cappersdirect.com, and you can grab one of our packages there. No, Mike, we did not go over that game yet. If I have time, I'll touch on that one. Anthony says, one will lose, one winner in every game. Sometimes we'll get that push. You need to be signed up by 4 p.m. Eastern time to get on the big Sunday play. Need to be signed up. And yes, Derek, definitely, I will shoot you that text message as soon as we get off the live chat, the live show. All right, so what I said I was going to do, I said I was going to give you guys a free prop out of the prop package. We have 5 props. I'm going to give you one. So if it loses, feel free to come and beat me up because we're going to have a winning day on props. And that means I gave you probably the only loser. All right? So if we lose, we lose. If we win, you guys made up a little extra money. Everybody on the prop package, they're all going to be making money today because these props win. Raider for life, what's going on? But again, if it loses, feel free to come up and beat me up. I don't care. Mike, does it have to be a favorite NFL team? My only favorite NFL team is the one that's making us money. So of these 5 props, I have to pick one for you guys. See how the process goes? I'm going to give you guys a free prop right out of our prop package. There's 5 to choose from. Should I just give you all 5? No? No? Okay. Nope. Consensus report said no. So, I'm going to double check something real quick before I get you guys on a game. Just want to double check. Perfect. Everything is looking good. This one is going to be juicy. This one is going to be juicy for you folks. Three. All right, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Not only am I going to give you guys a free prop, but I just bet it, and I'm going to show you guys it as well. Literally just bet it right now. So hold up. Free NFL prop coming your way, courtesy of the asshole on the throne. All right, so without further ado, free prop for everybody in the live chat right out of our paid package. And remember, if you want the other 4 props, there's 5. If you want the other 4, you have to get on board our bowl package. You get 3 days of props included. Eventually, we'll probably open up the prop package to everybody, but as of right now, C favors more deception from your rigged NFL. Last time I checked, it's not my NFL, moron. All right, guys, free prop bet coming right away to you guys. Brought to you by the asshole on the throne. Carson Wentz over 1.5 touchdown passes, minus 105. There's a link to our prop package. There's a link to the prop package. That's the only way to get the rest of our props. Scott, if you can't run with the big dog, stay on the porch. I guess I'm having to repeat myself to a moron, right? C favors. If you think the NFL is rigged, well, I guess you know what we think about you. So put it in the live chat. Here you go, guys. Free prop bet right there for you guys. You can thank me later. Name your children after me. You can name your children after me after that one cashes. I know Tom's having one soon. All right, guys. Do we really have to name it, Kyle? Sounds good, doesn't it? A lot of little Kyles running around tormenting the world. All right. Here we roll. I think it's time for another game day breakdown. I'm having fun. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having fun. I'm having fun. If you can't have fun at your job, you shouldn't do it, right? If you guys are new to the YouTube channel, first of all, if you are brand new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sometimes we get a little testy. Sometimes things get a little heated, but at the end of the day, we're all still friends. This is a positive environment. We don't let haters, trolls come in here and try and disrupt our live chat. We have one of the best, funnest live chats when it comes to sports betting talk on the internet. That's why you see the barbershop poll right over here. Or is it over here? It's the barbershop talk of sports betting. So if you're new to the channel, first of all, big warm welcome from everybody to you. Come join us on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitter, Periscope, Facebook, our website, Cappers Direct, come watch us on YouTube. Go to youtube.com, type in Cappers Nation. It'll pop up our live show as well, so you can participate in our live chat. So much knowledge goes in the live chat. It's absolutely fun, guys. So come join. Even when we go back and forth and rib each other a little bit, it's all for fun and games, and it's all for fun. So come join us on YouTube, guys. It's a great time. If you're already on YouTube and you're new to our channel, literally take 1 second out of your time right down below. Hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Tap that little bell next to it. That way you get notified every single time we put out a video. It doesn't matter if it's live like this or a pre-recorded video. You'll be notified every single time we drop a video. Whenever we drop a video, we've got free plays in it for you. All right? We've got free plays in it for you. Just gave you guys a free prop bet. I'm not done there. I'm going to give you guys a big free play as well. So again, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And when you're done with that, do us a favor. Help us out. Do us a favor. Give us a big thumbs up in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. Get our video trending in the right direction on YouTube. That way, we keep building the channel. The bigger we build this, the more we will give you guys absolutely free every single day. All right? Remember, we don't just go down the list and say, yeah, take this, take this, take this, take this, take this. We'll leave that for SBR and the other ding-dongs that are out there. They'll give you both sides of the game 15 times a day. All right? They'll have one service with 4 different dudes or 10 different dudes or how many ever they need in their little circle. And they'll give you the same game, both sides, multiple times per day. You won't find that here. So again, do us a favor, give us a big thumbs up. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. We certainly do. J-Dub, thank you, sir. J-Dub 1970, thank you for joining us. That is awesome. For everybody that can't see the live chat, J-Dub with the comment of the morning. Matter of fact, I have to screenshot that one. J-Dub, get your tinfoil hat ready. The game's starting in 1 hour. Comment of the morning. And Eliezer, wonder if you have other cappers coming here trying to mess with you, Kyle. Absolutely. We've busted them before. We actually did a live show over a year ago where we busted one of the other sleaze balls that's on YouTube from the East Coast coming into our live chat. They signed in with like 38 fake accounts, all from the same IP address from the military base in Iraq. You guys already know who that was. So we actually showed the analytics on that one. It was absolutely asinine, just moronic. But anyways, enough about all them. It doesn't really matter. Get your tinfoil ready because we've got some more things to break down. Now, I am going to ask you guys this, though. I have a free NFL play that's already out there. Our daily free play video. Our daily free play video already has an NFL play out there. I never can please everybody. And for everybody that doesn't know, here's a link to it. Eliezer, what's the best way to do it? If you take a Jack in the Box toy and you just go boop boop doo boop 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 doo boop 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 and pop goes the weasel, then you know who it is. If I gave you guys a choice between one of my personal plays in the NFL or a personal play in college hoops, which one would you select? Now, I'm not making this the work, it's going to be a personal play, but if it was a college basketball or an NFL, which one would you choose? If you had your way, which one would you choose? Just out of curiosity. Post it up in the comments, and what we're going to do, either way, I'm going to break down another game. William just voted for the NFL. It's not a vote. I'm just curious what the majority would want to see. So just out of curiosity what you guys would want to see. But next, guys, what we're going to do next, we're going to break down the Buffalo Bills, Pittsburgh Steelers, Sunday Night Football on NBC. Fast Freddy, yes, you can call me later, sir. And yes, you can use 5 dimes on your smartphone. I use mine all the time. I don't have actually I do have a Samsung, and but everyone that I use now is Apple. But yes, Fast Freddy, you can definitely call me later. We're going to do one more breakdown, then we're going to get off live. Game's getting ready to start in 54 minutes. As Fast Freddy Michael just said, yes, you can use it on Samsung. He does. He's a 5 dimes client as well. Fast Freddy, Glenn W says, Frederick, I have Samsung Galaxy and works fine. Glenn W in the house, everybody. Again, everybody, if you're tuning in, welcome, 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 welcome. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit that thumbs up button as well. Tap that little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get notified every single time we drop a video. You'll be notified. That way you guys don't miss a beat. That way you do not miss a beat. Remember, you need to be signed up by 4 p.m. Eastern Time to get on board our big NFL guaranteed play. It does come with our guarantee, win or get the next one free. Where some services will leave your ass hanging. Thank you for your money. I know you lost. Now pound sand, buy again. That's not us. That is not us. We take care of every single one of our clients. Our guaranteed NFL Sunday play does come with our guarantee, $50 guaranteed to win. Or we will give you the next one on the house. What's the line on the Kansas City game? I can tell you right now. Let me log back into that. NFL. Kansas City at 5 dimes is minus 9.5, minus $1.10. Hold on one second, folks. Trying to scan a QR code. There we go. Hold on. Let me do this one more time. Hold on one second, folks. Got to scan a QR code to pop something up on my phone. Okay, I am back. So line moving just a tad bit at 5 dimes. Kansas City now laying 9.5. They were much higher than that a little bit ago. Does 5 dimes have a New Jersey app? No, they don't actually have an app. But you don't need to be in New Jersey. You could bet anywhere in the world from 5 dimes. I'll post a link up so you can sign up with them. And all you do is you log into your phone. You go to 5 dimes. You go to their website, enter in your username, your password, and you make your wagers. I always recommend Bitcoin. It's faster payouts. But there's a direct link to 5 dimes. Mike Smith, thank you, sir. Glad you were taken care of by us by beyond your expectations. Okay, so we're going to do Buffalo, Pittsburgh right now for you guys. Then we're going to get you guys on a free play, send you on your merry way. I need another cough drop. My throat is absolutely killing me. All right, guys, let's pop up the line on this game from opening to where it's at now. For everybody that doesn't know, it's game 321. 322 is the game number on this game. Scrolling down, you're going to find out Steelers opened up as a 1-point favorite. They're still hovering around a 1-point favorite. They actually got as high as a 2-point favorite. At one point yesterday, I saw Buffalo catching 2. It's back down to catching 1. Pittsburgh laying 1. Total opened up at 37. It's still hovering right around 37 as well. As you can tell, my voice is getting scratchy. Taking a look over at our partners, our friends over at 5 Dimes, our presenting sponsor. They have this game, guys, between Pittsburgh and Buffalo. It is +1 minus $1.10. And again, I want to show you guys something real quick on 5 Dimes. I showed this a little bit ago in the program. I don't know how many of you were here for this, but one of the reasons why I like 5 Dimes is because some of the betting options that they give you, and I'm going to show this real quick. So as you can see, when you're clicking on the Buffalo line, let's just say you were going to take the Bills. When you first show up, they actually have it as a pick'em minus 102, which is what the money line is right next to it. But when you click on it to see that you can get Buffalo +1 at minus $1.10, or Pittsburgh -1 at $1.10, if you look right down below that, you can actually get +1 or +1.5 minus $1.15. So you could actually get a better line for 5 cents more, and obviously it's going up in 5-cent increments from there. You can actually take it not only from +1 but to +2 for minus $1.20. So there's a big difference when betting on 5 dimes and other books, and that's just one of the reasons why I like it. There's different benefits, just to be able to lay a little more juice and get a better line. Absolutely, Glenn, 5 dimes is great. They do have low minimum wager limits for smaller bettors as well. J-Dub says, hard to take over 2 touchdowns on another offline book for the prop since 1.5 wasn't offered. Worst case for me is a push. We'll probably head over to 5 dimes soon since the props seem to be a lot better. Props on 5 dimes are absolutely fantastic, guys. And that's the reason why I recommend it. If you're gonna bet any of the props that we give out, or the soccer, or a lot of the little individual team totals that I put out from time to time for you guys for free, it's definitely beneficial to have a book at 5 dimes, even if you just put something in it. So JW, even if you just put enough just to get you going, there's still definitely a lot of benefit to having something in a 5 dimes account. Hold on 1 second, guys. I have to take this call. I do apologize. Hold on 1 second. Okay, can I call you back in a little bit, Mom? I'm still actually filming a live show. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. I do apologize, guys. My mother called me. My uncle had a stroke yesterday, so that was a little family update. So, absolutely, as Tom just said, so I do apologize for having to take that call, but I was waiting for that phone call all morning long. Actually, all night long. Tom says, trust me, the props and options at 5 dimes are fire. We've been eating this year. Absolutely. We've been absolutely killing 5 dimes on props. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. All right, so let's get back to Bills and the Steelers. We've got a game to give to you guys. We've got another free play. Mary Latte, what's the lock of the day? Mike K, go ahead and say it. Or tell them how to get it. One of the two. Thank you, William. I appreciate that. Yeah, my mom or the wife or a client calls, I'll answer the phone during the live show. Big D-Mall, guaranteed Sunday is the lock of the day. Damn straight. Guaranteed Sunday, $50, guaranteed a winner. You get the next one absolutely free. And Stat Guap, you have nothing to worry about, sir. Just put in your bet. Always remember to bet within your means, though. Always bet within your means, and you will always be okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Michelle. Guys, 9-4 Bills, 8-4-1 against the spread, 3-10 on the over. There's the lock of the day right there, the magnetic. This is the one that gets us into the Cappers Direct building. Steelers, 8-5, straight up. 7-5-1 against the spread, 3-10 on the over. Both of these teams combined are a 20-6 team to the under. 20-6 to the under. Absolutely. We did cash yesterday's big guaranteed Saturday play. We're going to cash the Sunday play today. Guys, if you did not get my personal plays, send me a text message. I sent them out before we went on the live show. That's why I was about 10 minutes late to the live show. So if you did not get my personal plays and you're on board for them, send me a text message right now. That way I can make sure you get them, because I know games start in 42 minutes. All right, guys. Pittsburgh 13-3-2 against the spread their last 18 games with a starting quarterback of 5 or less career starts. Buffalo just won 5-1 against the spread on the road versus the AFC North in their last 7 meetings. The Steelers 40-10 on the under their last 50 games after a conference straight-up loss. Remember, these two teams this year are 20-6 on the under when you combine their record. If you bet every Buffalo game under and every Pittsburgh game under, you made an absolute killing to the tune of 20-6. Now, these two teams have not played each other in the last 3 years. They haven't played since December 11th, 2016, guys, when that game went over. So when somebody wants to tell you favorites or this, favorites or that, I promise you it was probably with Big Ben at the helm. And Buffalo didn't have the quarterback that they have this year. So, both of these teams. First of all, let's talk about Pittsburgh. Let's talk about the Steelers. 3 wins in their last 3 games. They've won 7 out of their last 8. All right, in their last 3 games, they beat the Bengals, they beat Cleveland, and then last week they beat Arizona 23-17. Last week, somebody questioned and said, well, who's going to put up some points for the Steelers? Hold on one second. Got a client in town asking me the best book. Okay, so somebody asked me last week, who's going to put up numbers for the Steelers? There's no way Steelers beat Arizona. They can't score. They put up 23, and their defense held the Cardinals to 17. Okay? The defense held the Cardinals to 17. As far as this one, can the Pittsburgh Steelers put up numbers? They can put up some, and they've put up just enough to get the job done. They put up 23 in their win against Arizona. They put up 20 in their win against Cleveland. They put up 16 in their win against Cincinnati. They lost to Cleveland when they put up 7. Okay, they put up 26 against the Colts. They put up 27 against Miami, 24 against their Chargers in their win. All right, this is not a high-scoring, potent offense. Matter of fact, both teams are not a high-scoring, potent offense. However, I do think there's an edge on offense in multiple categories that definitely give one team an edge. Taking a look at the Bills. Yes, they lost last week. We actually bet against them. We faded the Bills last week. We took the Ravens, laying the 6.5 points, and we were victorious. We were victorious. We won with the Ravens. That was a close game, nail-biter, all the way to the end. The Bills were in it from start to finish. They were down by 2 touchdowns at one point, but they came marching back every single time. By all rights, we should have lost that Ravens game last week. We should not have covered the spread. The Bills should have took our lunch money. However, that didn't happen. It worked out for us, and we won. We covered. We made money on the Ravens. Here we are taking a look at the Bills this week. They lost 24-17 to the Ravens last week in a game rightfully they should have covered. They beat Dallas 26-15. They were catching 6.5, and they beat them by 11 outright. They were a 3.5-point dog a 3.5 point favorite against the Broncos. They beat them 20-3. They were a 7 point favorite against the Dolphins. They beat them 37-20. They did lose against the Browns. They lost by 3. Lost by a field goal, if you guys remember. 19-16. Before that, they had a win over the Redskins, 24-9. Before that was a loss to the Eagles, then 2 wins, and then a loss. And they started out with 3 wins against the Jets, the Giants, and the Bengals. 3 gimme games, all for them in the beginning. When you're taking a look at the numbers, Buffalo averaging 21.1 points per game. Steelers 19.9. The Bills averaging 135 yards on the ground at 4.6 yards per carry. They're averaging 207 yards a game in the air with Josh Allen at 6.4 yards per passing attempt. They average nearly as many rushing plays as they do passing plays, 30-32. The Steelers average 19.9 points per game on offense. They average just 95 yards on the ground. And they're averaging 195 in the air. Now on defense, the Bills give up 16.3 points per game. The Steelers, 18.6. Both teams are exceptionally well at defending the run. Buffalo gives up 105 yards at 4.4 yards per carry. Steelers giving up just 101 at 3.8 yards per carry. The Bills give up 191 in the air, 5.6 yards per passing attempt. Excellent defending the pass. The Steelers giving up just 210 at 6.2 yards per passing attempt. Excuse me. Both are in the plus category of turnovers. The Steelers are plus 12 on the year in turnovers. The Steelers are plus 12 on the year. The Bills just plus 2. Huge turnover advantage of 10 turnovers on average for the Steelers. Let's not forget the Josh Allen 17 touchdown passes to 8 interception. For every 2 TD passes, he's averaging roughly an interception. As far as these two teams go, offensive numbers, with the exception of the Buffalo running game, I give the edge to Buffalo. When it comes to defense, both those numbers are very similar. Obviously, Buffalo's had a better season defending the pass in the secondary primarily. However, the turnovers of the Pittsburgh D, there's no denying that. And to say that that doesn't have them with 8 wins on the year, oh, it's definitely helped. It is 100% definitely helped. No doubt about it. Now, keep in mind, Steelers 40-10 out of their last 50 games on the under after a conference straight-up loss. Now, I am going to get you guys a free play, but before we do that, first of all, K-Gun781, yeah, I gave out a prop. Carson Wentz over 1.5 touchdowns, minus 105. And if you're looking on 5 dimes, that's game 3221. Click on props, scroll down to number 3221, and you'll find that one. Over 1.5 TDs. Tom says, hit the thumbs up, people, before the free play. First of all, if you're new to the channel, welcome, 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 welcome. Hit that subscribe button right down below. Do yourself a huge financial favor. Hit that subscribe button, then tap that little bell right next to it. All right? That way you get notified every single time we go live. We go live 7 days a week. On the weekends, we're live 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. Dark and early in the morning. When your other capper's sleeping, not doing anything, We're going live, breaking down games for you guys. All right? Did your service sleep in today? Well, the early bird's getting the worm. All right, the early bird's getting the worm here. So, with that being said, hit that thumbs up button if you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free winning content 7 days a week. David Hadley, who the F are you? Who the F are you? Just turn on the TV for that. Don't go to this channel. Okay. Can anybody make sense of what David's saying? Can anybody interpret that? Can anybody interpret David for me? Thank you. J-Dub, is the prop package available? Yes and no. The prop package is available. There's 5 props. As of right now, today and today only, the prop package is available only to people on our bowl package. Jeremy, I love it, brother. I love it. The prop package is only available to everybody on our bowl package. If you purchase our bowl package, you get 3 days of our prop package. You get 2 days of our soccer club, as well as FC's next max fight pick next week. You get that free. And then if you purchase the bowl package before tonight at midnight, you'll also get our NCAA championship game. We don't even want to, Eternal, don't worry, I'm not mad. I'm only removing the comment because we don't even want to advertise who the other joker is. Because that guy's just a lead generating service that just wants your number so he can sell it to somebody else for $7 a number. So don't even want to recommend those clowns. Michael Stretchwood, you want to be sober watching the Giants. Good one right there. So yeah, J-Dub, I'm hoping in the future they'll make the bowl package available to everybody, but as of right now, at least over the next couple days, it's only available to everybody on the bowl package. And again, our bowl package, guys, I'll run over that real quick. Last year, it was $400. You got 20 games with a 70% guarantee. This year, it's not. I had them. I begged and pleaded. I tried getting the the bowl package for $100. I couldn't get them to do it. I did get them down to $199. You still get the same thing we gave out last year, but we're giving away actually a hell of a lot more. You get the the bowl package, which is a minimum 20 games. You could have 20. You could have 27. There's no set number, but a minimum of 20. We guarantee 70% or better, so that's 14-6 or better. Or we give you a week of our premium plays absolutely free on the house. If you already have premium plays, we'll add a week onto it at no extra charge as our guarantee. But everybody that buys the bowl package, you get 2 days of our soccer club. You also get 3 days of our prop package. You get FC's max fight pick next week for free. And then if you buy it before tomorrow at midnight, if you buy it before tomorrow at midnight, you're gonna get the tonight at midnight. Sunday at midnight. I'm hoping. I asked if they'll extend it to Monday because I had a handful of people, actually more than that, ask if they could buy it on Monday after they can go to the bank and transfer funds. But if you purchase it at least tonight before midnight, you'll get our NCAA championship guaranteed game for the championship that we charge $100 for. You'll get that absolutely free included in your package. So, the bowl package, we're giving away more than, people that got the soccer game and the props today, they'll make their $199 investment back. And there's a link to it. So, but again, to answer your question properly, I hope definitely that we can extend our prop package to everybody. Because I'll be honest, you guys have been asking us to deliver the prop package for a couple years. So, I'm pretty sure it'll be out. And you guys will be able to. Eternal, definitely look into buying the bowl package on Monday if you can extend the deal. Trust me, just for that, I'm going to screenshot it so I can show them your comment. That way, because trust me, I'm trying to get it. And the more you guys ask for it, obviously, the more I'm able to get done. So remember, guys, our big guaranteed Sunday play, it goes down at, you need to be signed up. It's one of the 4 p.m. or later games. You need to be signed up by 4 p.m. Eastern time. It's $50. Guaranteed a winner. You get the next one free, but we ain't losing it. And as always, actually not always, but if you want it for free today, buy any premium play, personal play, or NHL package for $99 or more. The bowl package does not qualify, unfortunately. Premium play, personal play, or NHL package for $199 or more today. And they will give you the the NFL guaranteed play today free. Thank you guys. I do appreciate that. We busted over 100 thumbs ups. It's always appreciative when we do. Thank you guys. We do appreciate that. To the 5 haters that hit the thumbs down button, okay, thanks for joining us anyways and giving us the participation. So, hell, our numbers, we only have 141 here right now. There's only 872 watching the NFL Network on YouTube. So I kind of think our numbers are, I like it. And we're growing 144 and growing just in time for a free play. Brian Watson says, Mr. Watson says the bowl package is the best I've ever seen. Thank you, Brian. I do appreciate that. Fight on there, Edgar P. with the Trojans logo. All right, guys, going to get you guys on a free play. And then we're going to send you on your merry way. Just double checking the odds on this game. And it will be a nice one. All right. Where is it on my screen? Free play time, folks. And again, if you haven't already done so, please do hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you get notified when we go live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern, or noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. So what does that mean to you guys? We will be live tomorrow. Noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. We'll do a full recap. We're going to break down Monday Night Football action. We're going to take a look at some NBA, some college basketball tomorrow. It's going to be a great day tomorrow as well. But we got to get through today, and it's going to be an even bigger day today. Love it, Stack Quap. And just always remember, always bet within your means, everybody. Always bet within your means, okay, guys? And never do anything stupid. I always preach that to you guys. That always, nobody could ever get hurt or stung. It's okay to get stung, but you don't want to hurt yourself betting on a game, okay? You never want to hurt yourself financially betting on a game. So, with that being said, it is free play time. Going to get you guys on a free personal play. I did ask if you guys, which one you guys preferred, NFL or college basketball. Obviously, the consensus went with the NFL. I was going to give you guys the NFL as well. I just was curious what you guys were liking, just so I could base what I give you guys off of what you guys like. But this one is going to be a nice one. Yes, Erie Soul, this is still live. Believe it or not, we are still live. No other service does this. We're still live 3 hours later, breaking down games for you guys. All right, guys, free personal play. All right, I already showed you how to bet it on 5 dimes. Buffalo Bills plus 1.5 minus $1.15. All right, plus 1.5 minus $1.15. The reason why I took it at plus 1.5 and not plus 1 is I'm going to show you again. Okay, I've got it on the screen as well. I'm going to show you that screenshot that I took not long ago. All right, this is what we showed you guys when we were live just a few minutes ago. Okay, just a few minutes ago we showed you this. If you log into 5 dimes and you click on the Bills, it opened up. They have it as their preset is a pick minus 102. They're hoping you take it on the money line. All right, there's a 16-cent difference. They're going to make money on one of the losers. They're going to make good money because of it being both negative. But if you click on that drop-down box, you can see you can get the Bills at +1 minus $1.10, which is the normal juice, normal line that we use here in Vegas. But if you spend 5 cents more, you can get +1.5. Now, I'm not going to lie, I have already bet this. No, J-Dub, I didn't, never said I liked Pitt to win. Honestly, I think the Bills went outright, but I'm going to take the value, and in case they lose by 1, I'm gonna cash today. So just because I take the Bills +1 doesn't mean that I think Pittsburgh's going to win the game. Got a TV, your book has Buffalo +3, bet it. But no, I don't think the Bills win today. I think they're evenly matched on both sides of the field, except at the quarterback position, and I think that's going to be key. And that edge I give to the Bills. Bills have the better quarterback in my opinion. So, but no denying Pittsburgh as of late. They've won 7 out of their last 8 games. So, but it is a personal play of mine. I do believe it'll be a winner. I think it'll put money in everybody's pocket. And remember, if you want the other 4 props that we have, you're very welcome for the Carson Wentz prop. If you want the other 4 props, the only way to get our props today is to be on board our bowl package, because we give you 3 days of props for free. So, enjoy those free plays. Greg, you're very welcome. Everybody, you're very welcome. The haters, you're very welcome, because you're obviously here watching even though you're hating. I love everybody that tunes in, guys. It doesn't matter if you hate me, you love me, or you just can't stand me. I am an asshole, I admit. Hell, if we got my wife on the live show, she'll tell you I'm an asshole. So she's probably watching live. She'll probably comment, say, yes, he's an asshole. But no, seriously, I love everybody that tunes in. I have a blast doing this. We are going for that elusive game of the week, guaranteed Saturday and guaranteed NFL Sunday trifecta. It's cashing. That's for sure. Thank you, Robbie. I appreciate that. I appreciate the kind words. When you guys email in or send a message on Twitter or whatever, it's always great to hear positive feedback. Heck, even constructive criticism, I don't mind at all, because a lot of the big changes we've changed on the show have come from suggestions from you guys, because I don't mind constructive criticism one bit. Anything I can do to enhance the show, make it better, put out more and better quality content, I'm all about. So enjoy that free play, guys. Enjoy the free prop bet. If you guys want another NFL free play, I do have another NFL free play already out there. It's on our daily free play video. I will post the link for you guys. Did I put the free play? Oh, I did put the free play in the comment section. Okay, good. Here is the direct link to that daily free play video. I do like the free play in it, and I do believe it'll be a good one. When you go watch that video, guys, again, do us a big courtesy over there. Give us a big thumbs up over there as well. Drop us a comment on that video as well. Help get that video trending on YouTube as well, just like you guys did this one. So, again, guys, thank you, everybody. I had a great time. I have no voice. Hopefully I have a voice for tomorrow. But even if I don't, we'll still go live no matter what. We'll be live tomorrow, noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. All right, guys, take it easy. Good luck. Always bet within your means. As always, don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. And then we will see you guys all live tomorrow at noon Eastern. Have a blessed Sunday. And again, let's beat the books today. All right, guys? Let's beat the books. Take it easy, guys.